All right, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. We're your host. My name is Mr. Whiskas, and to my right is Papa K. And today, on this very special night, we have a very, very, very special guest. Oh, my God! It's Mr. Oopsie!
What's up, mother lickers?
How you doing, Oops?
I'm doing good. How are we doing today, man?
Oh, man, doing all right. We're hanging in there. We're having a good time. Football's been crazy. Papa K, how you doing tonight?
Can't complain.
Can't complain. That's what I like to hear.
Rangers are hot. Knicks are hot if you're a basketball fan. Big game for the Giants this week and the Jets, which we both have on the board.
Giants, Jets, and the Bills.
Yeah.
The Bills are playing. The Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen.
Major game.
I think it's gonna be a tough game.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. How we're doing tonight with the special guest is Oopsie is going to have to do the courtesy for us of holding the board, and you don't got to cover your face again.
That's all I'm good for.
That's not true.
Untrue.
That's not true. So what you been up to, bro? How you been? It's been a while.
I'm just working,
Just working, gaming,
drinking.
living the dream.
Working, gaming, drinking.
Well, we do have a very, very fun thing right now. I consider very fun because it is our new emote that we have out there.
Oh boy.
And that is, ladies and gentlemen, introducing, and this is for followers, everybody can use this, we have the Pops Picks emote.
I can't even see it that far. I need new glasses.
Emotes, they're really tiny, right?
It didn't show up.
It is.
No,
It's
it
right
didn't.
there. Look, it's right there. I see it on both screens. Come on.
That little shit.
That's how it shows up on the chat. Do you want to take up
That's
the
not what
whole
you
chat?
showed me.
Well,
Yeah, I blew it up. I zoomed in.
Oh.
yeah, on the chat, it's because we're far away from the
I can't
screen,
see
too,
that.
so I can't really see it. But
What's he, blind?
what is
Uh,
it? Is that a
bit.
cat? What does it look like? I don't even.
Oh, it's a football player.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
There it is. We got Blue Monkey in the chat. What's happening, bro?
On fire.
Yeah, yo, Blue Monkey is now ready for this. Ready for this?
6-0.
No,
I haven't
oopsie.
won anyone.
He went 5. Blue Monkey, how you doing tonight? How are you and Ms.
Fine,
Mo?
Really?
He's tied me now. And what's my record?
48 and 29.
Yeah, I'm 48 and 29. Blue is 48 and 29. You got kicked. You were in, what was it?
I was
you were
in first.
You were in first. You held on to second for a while.
Which is crazy because I didn't play for like 4 weeks straight, 3 weeks
That's
straight.
why you were in
Yeah.
fifth.
Yeah, you dropped that. You're still in the running. Right now, it's
I guess we're gonna have to pick tonight then.
yeah.
All 6.
Yeah, you go 6-0. You be catching back up because right now I believe it's Mr. Blue Monkey in first.
I don't know how I got that far though. I didn't even realize I was in first until I stopped.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And then
Stop.
Manny was like, "You stopped like 2 weeks ago, and now you're in second." And I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh, all right, I
yeah.
should probably get on and
Blue Monkey and Mesmo went 5 and 1.
do the
She
picks
always
again."
picks
And
the
then
same.
I went another week without doing it. I got too invested in my video
Yeah.
game playing. I'm sorry, guys.
He's been MIA.
Yeah.
Let's see. Blue Monkey saying, "What's up, crew?" Oh,
Yeah.
hanging out, we're having a good time.
Hanging out.
Mr. Oopsie gonna try to redeem himself a little bit from Pop's picks. Oh!
I'm gonna have to knock some guys down from the mantle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that I've been really watching sports that much either at all. I've been actually pretty lacking for the last couple.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
big games this week, folks.
Yeah.
We got Saturday football all week. We got a 1 o'clock game, a 4 o'clock game, an 8 o'clock game, which is the Bills and the Dolphins, the Ravens and Cleveland at 4, and the Minnesota Vikings and the Colts at 1. So now you're going to see football because college is over. You're going to
Yeah.
see football every Saturday. By the way, football, I was telling Mr. Wiz, is on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day. And the regular season ends the 9th.
Now that's a question I have right there. I'm curious about in chat. Feel free to chime in because obviously we want to hear how you guys feel about it. You guys excited to have football on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day?
I am.
I'm pumped.
I think it's a
I'm
great
hyped.
idea.
But on the radio today, I was listening to the sports shows. Some of the people are, no, I can't watch it. It's a family day.
What?
Yeah, well, yeah, and then what's his name? Cotton? Craig Cotton?
Yeah.
He looked at his guys. You guys are full of what?
Full of shit.
You definitely
I
put
mean,
that
come on,
to-
because then when you think about Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving's supposed to be a family day. It's one of the biggest football weeks in
A
America.
lot of them said, you know what they're going to do? They're going to put the game up, but put it on silent. So if they have,
Not
kids.
for nothing. I mean, besides this family and probably a lot of families out there, but there are some families where you just can't stand your family, and you'd probably would rather watch the game while you're going to a Christmas Eve, listening to all your in-laws or whatever yelling and complaining and screaming at each other and making it a terrible time.
Yeah.
I would rather watch the fucking game. Okay.
You're gonna have the game in the back. Instead of Christmas music, you're gonna hear like little Johnny opening his gifts and go, "He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's and somebody spikes a present. Gah!
I kind of agree with the families that have little kids.
Yeah.
Kind of agree with that.
Yeah, I agree
but
with
if
that.
you have people like,
The
all
holidays.
kids are of age and older, put the damn game
Yeah.
on. Especially if the game means something.
The holidays are about the little kids, man.
Yeah,
I got a
without a doubt.
4-year-old son. It's all about him now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, without a doubt.
I'm not as much into the holidays as I used to be, but it kind of brings me back in when I realize that my son and then I see his face and
Light up.
everything is
And that's what it has to bring you back.
magical at that age. You
And
know
me,
what I mean?
I'm still. I love to see the faces of my kids, even though they're up in age.
Yeah.
A big smile. Oh shit!
Yeah.
I didn't expect this.
Exactly.
Dude,
And I-
new socks make
Okay,
me smile
so
now. I'm
Peter-
like, oh my god, these are the crew. Oh, ankle side. Oh,
By the way-
the new sock
Don't buy me
feeling.
And that's the way it is. It's about the kids. Even Manny said, when my kid's 30, my age, and I'm hopefully alive at that point.
Yeah,
You'll be around.
Literally, that would bring a smile to my face every time too.
Without a doubt.
But as far as for the last couple of years, obviously, COVID, everything going on, it's really brought a lot of people.
And
out
not
of
to
the
get into
spirit,
detail,
but-
let's face it, we've gone through tragedies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody.
It
has,
makes it
yeah.
really, really hard. I don't want to go into it, but
It makes it hard.
we know. As we get older, people are not around.
Yeah.
But it's the spirit of Christmas
Exactly.
that brings
It
you
is,
back.
Yeah.
and you got to kind of have that spirit, especially for the children, even though you got your own personal demons.
Yeah.
Oh,
to
yeah.
face, you know, but
You can't let it affect it.
you can't.
We got, hold on a second, we got Mr. Blue Monkey coming in. Family viewing of football. That's right. That's how you get the
I like
little
that.
ones,
I
too.
like that.
Yep.
I like that.
That's all of a sudden, like if you're a Giants fan, a Jets fan, a Broncos fan, a Bills fan, a Seahawks fan, a Panthers fan.
I'm not a
No,
Panthers
that's
fan.
right, Raiders, right?
I'm a Raiders fan.
Raiders fan.
Don't you
like
think
you
that
get your team.
Like he said, it's a family thing.
I know, but yeah, that's what I'm getting at, Pops.
Football, sports is great.
You get like all of a sudden, everybody gets involved. You can create a tradition around it. Like, yeah, all right. Every time they score a touchdown, you get to open a gift. And if they lose, I throw all of this shit out.
Or like me, nobody who wants to deal with their in-laws or anybody on that. I'd rather watch TV. Thank you.
So, Oopsie just pulls the beanie down.
Yeah.
He's got the game on the earbuds while it's on the TV going, it's not syncing up. And they're like, what are you talking about? Hot cocoa? And he's like, yeah.
I understand one thing though. If your team is playing and it's a big game, right, and you pay attention more to the television than to the event, that's not right.
Yeah, no.
And it's hard to do.
No,
if the Giants are on that night,
Yeah.
and it's a meaningful game, it's going to be hard for me not to put my eyes on that screen where everybody says, oh, look what I got. I don't care.
We can all see
Well,
it.
it's not disrespectful if you go into the living room for a few minutes, you watch the game, you get out, you go interact with everybody.
Yeah.
Then you go back, you do the same thing, you keep going back,
back and forth. Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you're gonna sit in the living room, which I've seen plenty of people do that,
And just watch the game.
get the fuck out of my house. Like literally. like why are you here, dude? Why are you here?
To watch the game.
You
Because
can go-
you're the one with the 75-inch flat screen.
But the thing is, they can go back to their own house and watch the goddamn game.
Yeah, but if you're rocking like a 30-inch, 28-inch screen, and then, oh, oops, he's got a 70, I'm just saying.
But I agree with Manny, though. I agree. It's disrespectful.
Blue says nice. Hardcore. Hardcore, that's called gift giving at its best right there. Yeah, you better root for the Giants if you want this present.
Yeah. What fan is he of?
Broncos, right?
Okay, yeah.
Right, Blue?
Well,
Denver
no offense.
Broncos.
They're not going anywhere.
They're not.
Yes.
They're pretty much irrelevant right now.
Yeah.
It's tough. And okay, just to get into that though,
Sorry,
again,
Blue Monkey, but they're really not going anywhere.
No.
it's one of those things where it's like, they gave up again. They gave up so much. Not to kick a dead horse here, which is
They got Russell.
It's a funny pun in a way because they're
Yeah.
Broncos, right? Because their emblem is a horse.
Well, yeah. and
But
they've been
not to kick a
relevant
dead
forever.
horse. No. Back when Peyton Manning was on the Broncos, they
Yeah.
won a Super Bowl.
No, that's what I said. They've been relevant
Oh,
forever.
relevant. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought you said irrelevant.
They were relevant in the 90s, 80s, 70s,
Well, yeah, when John Elway was
early
there, my
2000s, mid 2000s, late
God. John Elway was the greatest they ever had.
Yeah.
They got, I'm sure Blue Monkey will agree, that they got Peyton Manning at the end of his career. And
Still, though, his knowledge of the game.
No.
Yes!
No.
It was a combination of two great monsters. It was Von Miller and it was Eli Manning.
Yeah.
And Peyton Manning, sorry.
No, their defense won that game.
But I'm saying, again, there was big plays in that Super Bowl.
All
that,
defense.
Can I finish what I'm saying, please?
Yeah.
There were big plays in that Super Bowl from Peyton Manning, and it was one of the things that I said early on. I said all he has to do is launch 150 yards to nobody, changes the whole mindset of the defense. And what does he do?
He did it.
He threw like a 40-yard bomb into the sidelines, and the defense was like, I didn't know he could do that still.
He did do it, but to Manny's defense, that entire Super Bowl win was mostly the defense.
Oh, of course. But
And
there are
even
pieces.
he said it. Even Peyton said.
Agree. Listen, I'm not disagreeing with this, but
Yeah.
again, when it comes to a team sport, there are both sides of the
Oh,
ball where
for-
you got to look at this is how you win games. It
For
doesn't
sure.
come from just one side. Again, I always believe that it's one in the trenches. It's one in the trenches. Who's going to take over that line of scrimmage right there and really put either pressure on the quarterback or give the
100%,
quarterback space?
Yeah.
But my point is
100%.
right now, comparing brothers, right? Eli, right?
Yeah.
Eli was the reason the Giants won both Super Bowls. He made the greatest throws. Great catch, by the way.
Again,
But
this
Peyton,
is where I
Peyton
disagree.
won two. No, Peyton won two, but he didn't make those.
I'm
he
entitled
didn't-
to my own opinion
I know,
on
but
this.
he didn't make those kind of plays that Eli did.
Eli was.
Eli won.
Eli was.
He was in crucial
And Manningham
plays.
Eli
and
was.
Tyree.
As much as I like to make fun of Eli was incredible.
Yeah.
Under pressure, like incredible. His
It was
split
all on
second-
him.
His split-second decisions are the reason why he won those two Super Bowls.
He had he was one of the best fourth quarter comeback.
Do
Remember them grabbing him?
Do I think he was one of the
That's
best
what he
quarterbacks? No,
No.
I don't.
No.
But as far as under pressure, he was one of the best quarterbacks.
We got Blue Monkey saying we know the Broncos aren't going anywhere.
No.
Not right now.
Well, we're not rubbing it in your face.
No, we're not.
We're
No,
just
no.
trying to say.
I
that,
thought
you know,
Blue Monkey, when they got Russell Wilson, it was a mistake that they paid him and gave up a lot of picks.
And you didn't
That
give
is
him
the
any
issue.
weapons, really.
Yeah.
No. All the weapons are gone.
I mean, everything that the Broncos had, they just, it's every team at some point in time. Doesn't matter who you are, because you could even see New England.
Yeah.
It's not the team that they
No.
were of old.
Brady. Right now
Well,
in Tampa Bay, he doesn't have
Yeah.
I mean, he has Mike Evans, but they're doing nothing. They're
They are.
6-7. They're in
Not
first
doing
place. Are you kidding me?
Tom Brady.
They're going nowhere.
No offense to anybody who loves Tom Brady, because I love Tom Brady. I think he's
I
one of the
respect
greatest
that. I
quarterbacks
respect that.
ever.
He is.
That man embarrassed himself coming out of retirement because he's going through crap right now, and he couldn't sit home and deal with anything that's going on, which is fine. Everybody deals with their issues differently.
Yeah.
The man should have stayed retired.
Well, but here's the thing. Can I interject a little bit here?
Yeah.
And this is one of the things I truly believe that when it comes to Tom Brady, as a sports figure, someone who's been around for 2 decades.
Yeah.
Two
Over.
decades
Over.
now. His whole life has been football.
Yeah.
If I told you right now, like, as Tom Brady, right?
Yeah.
Hey, hang up the cleats, you ain't got it anymore. Here's one thing. Tom Brady still has it.
No, he still has it.
He still has it. So
he's going through a rough time right now.
it's one. Yeah, there are personal
He's
things,
not on
but
a good team.
there are things about the Bucks. When the Bucks won the Super Bowl with Brady, it's a different team now, and you can see when you have players that move around.
Yeah.
I mean, there are certain teams that find ways to make it work, and I'll give you the Kansas City Chiefs are one of them. They lost one of their best wide receivers, Tyreek Hill, to the Miami Dolphins. Let me tell you something. That was quite that worked out really well for the Dolphins.
Oh, it was a huge
having
impact.
Tua, right? I gotta say, he's
Guess what? Kansas City's 10-3. They were 8-5.
still 8-5 is not something to be upset about.
But it's a huge impact when you lose a player of that caliber.
Yeah.
Or even a player that goes on a different team could have a huge impact. That guy might have been amazing on one team, and then he goes to another team, and all of a sudden the whole team falls apart.
I have a great question I'll give to the both of you. One at a time answers here, and of course, chat, feel free to chime in. Let's just take a player like Tyreek Hill. He's an incredible talent. He's got incredible hands. He's showing it in KC. He's showing it in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if let's just say that he was to go up for grabs to any team, what teams do you think that with the abilities and the talents that he have, that he would really strive even more? He would progress even further than he is with the Dolphins.
Okay.
Oh, I got right away. I got one team.
All right, go ahead.
Bills.
Can you come in a little bit? You're cut off.
Bills.
So yeah.
Automatically. You got to have a great
Bills.
quarterback.
Okay. Now, so I agree with that. What about you, Oopsie? Like, if he was to leave Miami, let's say he was to leave Miami right now, from what you've seen in football this season, where do you think he would be utilized to such a potential that, like, again, we saw with Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill, they had quite the chemistry there.
I think the Jets.
Interesting. You think, well, with Mike White? I mean, you know what? He makes a really good point there, actually. He makes a really good point.
Now you got a great receiver that's open.
And you have a quarterback.
But you have two good receivers on the Jets too.
And let's think of but imagine having somebody like him in there for a quarterback like Mike White. And Mike White has shown us something through this past weekend's game. Literally got folded in half. He's definitely got broken ribs.
Yeah.
And he kept coming out there and completing passes, still competing and putting them in a position where they could have come back.
My other team would
give him a guy like Tyreek Hill. I'm sorry, Pops, but give him a guy like Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. If Tyreek Hill was on the Chargers with Herbert, the way he can throw, he's young, got a gun. And I know you're going to disagree with me, but if he was on the Giants, where, what's his name?
Daniel Jones.
Has a target, he could be very dangerous.
I think that's another good one, too. It was actually in the back of the papers. And I got to say, oopsie, that was a good one. See, I wouldn't have thought of that one right there. When he said the Jets. Because now, again...
but the Jets don't have a quarterback.
No.
Zach,
but
White,
here's
Flacco.
the thing. I think Zach is done. I think Mike White's their guy right now.
Yeah, I think you're right there. They talked about that
Blue
today.
Monkey's saying the Broncos. Put
With Russell
Tyreek
Wilson.
Hill with Russell Wilson.
True.
That's another really good one,
Mm-hmm.
Blue. And they said that we need a solid receiver. Think about that.
Yeah.
You got a quarterback in Russell Wilson that knows what he's doing. He's mobile. And he has an arm. Let's be honest. I mean, there's no lie there. This man has an arm, and you give him a guy like Tyreek Hill, that could change the Broncos.
Which he had with Seattle. You know, he had a lot of receivers.
DK Metcalf.
Dare I say it? Green Bay. He might do good on Green Bay.
I don't know, because I feel like Aaron Rodgers is in a place right now that I feel like he, in a sense, can't get out of his own way sometimes.
He only got in that place because he lost
Devontae Adams to your boys.
Oh, yeah.
And look at what's going on now. Devontae Adams putting up more points on the board than freaking Derek
but not
Carr
great.
is.
Because the Raiders are not even in the mix right now.
No, they're not in the mix. And that's because there's no chemistry with that team right now.
None.
Now, hold on. Let me catch up with chat here. Blue Monkey's saying, we have no money to pay him because we gave it to our quarterback and Russell. Yeah. You know, this is all just...
$33 million.
this is all just like a fantasy world and how we think Tyreek Hill's abilities,
I think
how they would elevate on certain teams and which teams we think they would elevate in. Blue Monkey also says Aaron is done. And I
agree.
Aaron
And by the
is
way,
done.
Tyreek Hill got 4 years from the Dolphins
Aaron-
at $107 million, I think.
Aaron,
I don't know if it's all
Aaron
guaranteed.
Rodgers is done. Okay, he's getting up there in age. I mean, he's cocky, man. He
You know what-
really is.
You know what the rumors are?
And he
Hold on, let me
literally
finish
asked
this point.
for way too much than he's worth. And I
I
really
disagree.
No, I definitely am on 100% on board with that. He does ask for way too much than he's worth.
Well, he's got it, but
And
he
he's
proved
cocky.
himself. Yeah,
He's cocky.
yeah, he is. That I
He
don't.
thinks
I
he's
don't like.
one of the
what-
best
he-
quarterbacks in the world, which at one point he was.
Oh yeah, he's
But
a Hall
again,
of Famer.
how many Super Bowl rings does he have? He has one.
Yeah.
Now I just want to throw this out there. Again, not to be, I'm not being biased here in this, but I would just like to make some points that we talked about earlier. Aaron Rodgers
Mhm.
has one Super Bowl ring here, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he's a better quarterback than Eli Manning?
No. No, I don't. I know Eli had a better team around
Yeah,
him.
but Aaron Rodgers had a good team too.
But
But he
did.
can never get
He
by.
had Don't
first
forget,
and
he had
second
Clay
rounds.
Matthews
He
on
did.
the defense.
He did.
Yeah.
You're 100% correct.
Yeah.
And he had Devontae Adams, who's
Best.
fucking amazing.
You know, when-
Scanling or what his name is? He's still on the team. The guy I picked up today,
that wasn't from Green Bay.
Yeah, no.
Scanling.
No, I don't think that was from Green. No, you have AJ Dillon from Green Bay.
Yes.
Receiver. I'm saying receiver.
I know. Receiving wise,
Did you pick up a new receiver?
he picked up a new
Yeah,
receiver
yeah.
today.
I think I picked the guy.
Hold
up.
on.
No, I think that was.
Oh yeah, he's on Kansas City.
Yep.
He's on Kansas
You
City.
do have,
Blue Monkey says-
you do have Dylan.
Not no, hell no. Okay, wait. So Blue, so you don't you're in agreement with us that you don't think that Aaron Rodgers is a better quarterback than Eli Manning, or the other way? Let me just look at this really quick. I just want to make sure that
All time, yeah, he's definitely better. He's a Hall of Famer. Eli is borderline.
yeah. So no, Blue's agreeing with me that he thinks Eli Manning is a better quarterback.
Oh, I don't agree. I think with the stats that
You know what?
Aaron
It's
Rodgers
kind of.
had-
I kind of see where Pops is coming from because
No.
I know people gave Eli a lot of credit, and he did deserve a lot
he
of
won
that
two
credit.
Super Bowls.
Scanling, KC.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, after I said he was on.
He did deserve a
Green
lot.
Bay,
Okay.
we switched.
Sorry, I was
Yeah.
kind of in the zone.
Hall of Fame wise,
Eli,
definitely Aaron
Eli
Rodgers.
definitely deserved a lot of credit for.
I think he should be in the Hall of Fame.
for his clutch plays in the two Super Bowls.
Not
But
e-
Peyton Manning, in my opinion,
Well, he's automatic.
Can-
was a better quarterback
Can-
than his brother.
Yeah.
Can I tell you this much then?
Stat wise.
Stat-wise.
Stat-wise. But just to throw this in there, if we're talking about stats, Eli Manning did pass his brother in fourth quarter comebacks.
Yeah. That means shit though.
Yeah,
In
but
Hall of Fames.
We're not talking about Hall of Fame though. We're talking about quarterback position, and really we didn't put Peyton in there. It was a combination, a comparison between Aaron and.
But Aaron Rodgers is so far ahead of Eli in total yards and touchdowns.
But again,
Yeah.
when you look at numbers, and that's all you look at,
Who's going to be in the Hall of Fame? Aaron Rodgers or Eli Manning?
I think they both will.
Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I think Aaron Rodgers is a guarantee. Eli is borderline.
I think he gets.
I hope so.
I think because Eli won 2 Super Bowls alone,
And
On-
also
on MVP.
on a
two-time
team,
MVP.
on a team that hasn't won in years, is going to get him into the freaking.
I hope so. I hope so.
Into the Hall of Fame.
Like I said, I thought he was better than his brother. in
Imagine
Super
if all
Bowls.
3. What is it? 3 brothers? If all.
Wait, two.
Two brothers and a father.
And the
Yes.
father. The father is a Hall of Famer.
Archie
isn't he?
Manning. Yeah.
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 Imagine if all 3 of them are in the Hall of Fame.
I can see it.
I mean, how cool is that?
I mean, how fucking amazing is that family?
And
Seriously.
that is a great trivia question
Good
because
genes.
that's
if
never
I was that
happened
guy,
before.
if I was their dad, I'd be like, dude,
Yeah.
seriously?
By the way, his dad made peanuts compared with what these two guys
Oh
made.
yeah, for sure.
You know, with the time difference. He's playing in the 70s for a crappy New Orleans team. Eli comes to the Giants, eventually wins 2 Super Bowls. Peyton goes to the Colts, was terrible in the first year, by the way, and then wins with them and sets all kinds of records. Only Tom Brady, I think, is
Who's that guy that's on Minnesota right now?
Kirk Cousins.
No, No, I'm not talking about the quarterback. I'm switching it up actually. The tight end. Is it Hawkinson?
I thought it was Robinson.
No, I think it's
No,
Hawkinson.
it's not. Yeah.
I think
Hawkinson? Who is it?
I think
Chad.
for Minnesota.
Blue, you know?
For Minnesota, I think his name's Hawkinson. I have him on my fantasy. The guy came out of left field. Like he's really good.
No, he's on Detroit.
No, he's not on Detroit.
Hawkinson?
I believe so.
No,
You're talking. The main receiver on the Vikings is
No.
Justin Jefferson.
Tight end.
I know. I'm just saying receivers.
Yeah, we're
Justin
thinking of
Jefferson.
tight end right now. Because I know
Maybe
Minnesota's
you're
got
right.
these
Yeah,
tight
I
ends.
don't know. I thought it was
I think
Detroit.
I thought it was Kyle Robinson or something like that.
For Minnesota.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I got this guy. I got to
Give us some help there, Blue Monkey.
But I think his name is Hawkinson. I can't.
That is his name.
The
But
guy.
I think we got him on the wrong team.
The guy came out of nowhere. Like
Mhm.
I could have sworn that's what I could have sworn. He was
I'm
on
guessing
Minnesota.
Detroit.
Well, they're all right, you know.
Maybe it is Detroit. I think you might be
Because
right.
he had
actually.
2 major games where he scored 3 touchdowns or 2, had 177 yards.
Yeah, maybe it is Detroit. I don't know.
Because Jared Goff is on fire right now.
Speaking
Jets fans, watch out for this guy on Sunday. Watch out.
this is insane though. Yeah, and just to bring up the Detroit Lions,
They were 1-6.
I was just gonna say that they were 1-6.
Now they're 6-7.
Wow.
Yeah.
They came back, huh?
5 straight.
Wow.
And actually, we have them on the board right now. They are facing
Jets.
the New York Jets.
Jets are home, but
Oh,
boy.
hold on a second. I have to.
I'm gonna have to go with the Jets on that one.
Oh, good.
Hold on. I gotta get this out of here
What do you want to do?
because I realized the heat is coming on and it's fading the lettering.
Oh yeah. Why don't you just put it back by me? I'm not gonna knock it over.
No, I just don't want you to brush against it. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
won't.
put the lettering
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna
this
touch
way.
it. Here we go.
No, we're good. Okay, hold on. We got Blue Monkey comes in and says, Thomas James Hawkinson is an American football tight end for the Minnesota Vikings.
There we go. So
All right,
I
I was wrong.
All right.
Dude, I'm telling you, that guy, I picked him up because I'm desperate right now. This is the worst year I've ever had. Every year I've come in between third place and second place, and now I'm all the way on the
You
bottom.
suck.
Oh!
I'm fucking 2-12.
I have
2-12.
I have a genius idea.
And I'll tell you, Hawkinson, that motherfucker is good, man. He's come out of that guy came out of nowhere. Nowhere.
I have a genius idea.
Go.
So we have a 12-team fantasy league over here, right?
Right.
Now, there is a very high possibility that we're going to eliminate 2 people next year because.
Blue Monkey in his way.
Oh no! I got a great idea, and I like that. I won't get into it on stream here, but there are 2 people that aren't really participating to their fullest potential. Like for instance, I'm facing one of them right now, and they have a quarterback and a wide receiver, I think, that are on the IR, and they haven't made any changes.
Well, what about me? I made 2 weeks of mistakes.
Yeah, but you do.
Here's the
change.
But
thing.
I forgot. I forgot,
changed.
honestly.
No, but here's the thing, like,
And I
even
didn't
though you're in last place...
But I didn't even realize I didn't change it, and I didn't realize they were on the disabled list.
This is the difference
'Cause I
when
would've
it comes to
changed it.
you,
Yeah.
and, like, there are people that are clearly not paying attention to their team.
Yeah.
And they're, like, again, like you said, you compete, and even though you're in last place right now, you're still changing your lineups.
Yeah.
Because, again, if you're not changing your lineups and there is a crucial moment where a game could put somebody in the playoffs and take somebody out, and it's all because no one's focusing on certain people aren't focusing on the lineups, that can frustrate a lot of people in the league. We want a competitive league. We were talking about this earlier about eliminating 2 people from the league, which would bring us down to 10.
I'm trying to remember who they are.
Don't worry about it, because depending upon the answer we get right now, I know I talked to Goonie B about this in the past, and he said he'd be interested.
Really?
Blue Monkey, would you be interested in joining our fantasy football league next
Why not?
year?
He's very knowledgeable about
You know,
sports.
and we free up 2 slots. Can you imagine having Blue Monkey and Goonie B in the league?
Yeah, that's freaking great, actually.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Two people that know a lot about sports.
Yeah.
I know
Time
Goonie
with you
plays.
now.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
remember-
know Goonie plays fantasy.
You remember there were 2 weeks where I screwed up and I was pissed off about it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Because you drop guys that got points.
I
and vice versa.
dropped guys and then I sat people on the bench,
They got
and
your
the
points.
people that I had on my lineup, I didn't know were injured because they had questionable on it, and I didn't bother to check
Why it was questionable.
why it was questionable. And then when I went back, they were out, and I got
That's
no
the problem.
points,
And they were locked in.
and I got no points.
The
for
problem with the Q thing, questionable, is bad because you don't know.
It could be.
Are we playing or are we
it.
not?
Well, you got 2 guys that are questionable this week.
No, we changed it.
changed it.
We already
Yeah.
changed it. That's one thing about doing the show right now on Wednesdays is there's time
Yeah.
where we were able to put in his waivers, his pickups, drop some guys.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm
Yeah.
4 and 9,
I sat Ezekiel Elliott,
and then
Twice.
he was on fire.
and he was on fire in the last 2 weeks, and I could have won last week and the week before, and I fucked up because I let him on the bench because, I mean, let's be honest.
Don't forget when you had him, he
He's
did
had
nothing.
bad games. He's
He did
had great
nothing.
games.
Yeah, and for the first half of the fucking season, he sucked.
Well, he was in and out, and the guy was pollen.
We have an answer right here.
Go ahead.
Blue Monkey says, "Let me know, I'm in."
All right.
All right.
All right, so we'll get Blue in, and I'll let Jay Swift know. Jay Swift is our commissioner. She's doing a fantastic job so far.
She is Commissioner Gordon.
She is Commissioner Swift.
Batman.
I'm Batman. I'm Superman.
She is the Commissioner Gordon of Batman universe.
You got to admit, though, she's done a phenomenal
She
job with
has.
this
She
league.
always does every year. Every
And
year
when she
does great.
pays attention, and she'll
Yeah.
even let you
Yes.
know.
And she usually wins.
Actually, you know
She's
who
in the playoffs
you
right
let
now.
you let me know who told me to change my players a couple of times. Sean.
Swift? Sean? Oh.
Sean. Actually, he would message
Broski.
me and be like, "Dude, come on, man. I know you're playing me."
Where's he been? He hasn't been on the show.
You know, we still want to stay,
Well, it's
I'm
Wednesday. Wednesday. He's.
I mean,
today's
when
a
you
recovery day.
sure. When you ask that question, Pops, it's an impossible one for anybody here to answer except
True,
for him.
true.
Well,
So it's kind of like, you know.
I remember Sean messaged me and he goes, "Listen, dude, I know, like, I like," and he wasn't being like a douche about it or anything, but he was like, "I
Change
know
your
you're,
players.
I know you're in last place, and you're playing me, but he was like, I just want you to know, you got like 2 people on bye right now. I need you to switch your players. I'm not letting you go out like that." And I was like, "Okay." And
Nah, good, you know, like, again,
I'm glad
though,
he said something.
it's one of
'cause I
those
didn't
things,
know.
because if I know Broski, he's been wanting to win our league for so long, and if he wins it, like, he wants to win it the right way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
He doesn't want, you won because 2 people in
Yeah,
the
I
league.
know, I know.
Yeah,
He wants to win
Broski,
with competitive.
Broski got defeated in the last 3 years. He
Yeah,
got-
Jay Swift is one that always kind of bumps him out of that
Who
position.
won last year?
I almost beat him if it wasn't
Butt
for-
fumblers.
Yeah, butt
Really?
fumblers.
Yeah, Steven won last year.
Wow.
I almost
I'm
beat him.
facing him this week. He's projected to kick my ass.
If it wasn't for that last second fucking play that one of his players made.
Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Blue Monkey saying, "Be right back." All right. Well, Blue, we'll still be here. And let's see. We got. Look at it. Oh my God! Thank you for the follow. Pay attention. How you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show.
Cool.
We're hanging out. Pay attention is following
That's
us
his
now.
name?
Pay attention.
No,
Yeah.
Pay attention. Do you like my light?
That should be a Charlie line. I'm so broke I can't pay attention.
I love it. I love it. We're hanging out tonight. We got Papa K over here. We got our special guest, Mr. Oopsie. And of course, you know, I'm Mr. Whiskers. Oh, my God. Thank you so much for the follow, though. Cheers. Cheers to pay attention. Ooh,
Pay
child.
attention. Wow.
Wow.
Your snake's sleeping? I know
Oh,
he is.
I fed him. I fed him
Yeah,
today.
four mice today.
I know he's sleeping, but I don't like the way he's looking at me.
He
He's
wants
not
to eat
looking
you.
at you.
His eyes
Go
are
that
open. He's
way.
looking at me.
Oh no, he just I think he likes certain areas of the tank due to the heat.
How about
Yeah.
a change of pace right now?
You gave him 4 snakes?
No, I gave him 4 mice.
4 mice.
Or, I mean, why did I say snakes? 4 mice?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, his belly is kind of big.
Yeah. Oh, he needed him. It's been
Today, the biggest baseball, Carlos Correa, who the Yankees were looking at, the Mets maybe, signs with the Giants. 13 years, $350 million.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's 27, so that means he's there.
He'll be there for the rest of his life.
Career, yeah.
But that's ridiculous.
Rest of his career.
$350 million?
Yeah.
And you know baseball, bro. That's just guaranteed.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Oh, oopsie. There's certain things I'm sure that you might not be aware of.
But that does suck. At 27, now you're committed most of your life to one team.
That's
At $350 million, I'll take it.
That's beautiful because again, like
True,
we have
very
Aaron
true.
Judge now. Finished his signings with the Yankees.
He's here for the rest of the duration of his career.
Yeah.
9 years, $360 million.
Yeah.
And then the other offer was...
They apparently we had found out. Now again, don't quote me on this, but this is what I heard. San Francisco offered him $410 million for like 10 years, I think.
I would have took that.
And that's where he's originally from.
I would have took that.
So that's really interesting.
In all honesty, it all depends.
He wanted to be a Yankee.
It all depends on the player, because I'll tell you right now, if a player wants to play for the game, and be on the best team he possibly thinks could be,
The championship team.
the championship team, which the Yankees will, if not this year, they will get there again.
We hope.
Hopefully.
Well, how many times have they made the playoffs in the last 20 years?
What if
Last 30 years, they only missed once.
All right, last 30 years, they only missed the playoffs once.
There you go.
Since 95.
So it's only a matter of time when the Yankees win again.
Yeah, you make a very good point.
But so it all depends on your legacy. Do you want to be a Hall of Famer and be on a team that you know you're going to win with, or do you want to go for the money and be on a team that might win once, maybe not at all?
Well, this is the issue
You
with
know.
today's signing. Giants are not that good.
No, they're
He just
not.
signed, but he may make them a lot
Better.
better. Yeah.
Could have.
Judge signed with the Yankees. He's going to make them better. The Mets lost to Grom,
this is what I was wanted to get
Taijuan
to.
Walker,
Yeah.
and Bassett.
Bassett.
Yep.
3 starting pitchers.
They
Yeah.
signed a 40-year-old in Justin Verlander.
But because we talked about this, DeGrom, you're lucky if you get another couple of years out of this guy. Okay?
Well, why do you think that?
Because he's hurt
He had
all
11
the
starts
time.
this year.
He's hurt all the time. He throws too hard. He gets hurt. It was a shit move, in my opinion, for the Texans to Texas to offer him that much money.
And they go nowhere anyway.
They're taking a gamble because they don't have anybody anymore.
Yeah.
And they're taking a star pitcher who you could say is the face of baseball, other than Judge.
Yeah.
And
I definitely put DeGrom up there as one of the faces of baseball.
the guy's hurt all the time.
Yeah.
Hurt all the time. And God forbid, he's locked in now. And he gets hurt in the beginning of this season coming up.
Yep.
Or next season or whatever.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he's out for a whole fucking year. And guess what? You got to pay him that money.
Right, now here's the thing, though. Here's how I'd like to interject.
Yeah.
Where I see where you're coming from. Now, DeGrom, one of the problems with DeGrom when it came to New York Mets, and it was just kind of just like how that bad luck turned out, where, the offense wasn't scoring for him. So the games that he was losing were 2-1, 1-0.
True.
Okay.
Very
now,
true.
I do agree with you, Oopsie, is the pitching. He throws 101-mile-an-hour fastball, and that's his strikeout pitch, right? Now, here's what I'd like to add to this. My thought process is, okay, you're also going to have a new pitching coach in San Francisco.
Stop throwing
One
that
of the
hard.
one of the things I'm thinking that he's going to take away from San Francisco, because we had this conversation, Oopsie. Texas. Well, that's right, because Judge San
We're all over
Francisco.
the place. It's fine.
So Texas, one of the things with Texas is, new pitching coach. Now it's about maybe changing up, learning a new pitch. One of the things we talked about.
2 new pitches.
I'd just say at least get
Two
one.
new pitches.
I'd say get at least one, because that fastball is going to come back, and at best it's going to average around 98 miles per hour.
Well, he needs to throw that fastball a lot less.
Yes, and I
Definitely.
agree
That's
with
the
you
point.
on that,
That's
and
why he
that's
was
what I
always
think.
hurt.
I honestly believe that, in a sense, that it wasn't necessary. I feel like DeGrom needs a change of scenery, because right now, The odds of it being all the time, every season, the Mets offense has let this guy down, and he hasn't had the greatest record, but because of the numbers, the stats show it, his ERA, as a starting pitcher, might be 1.06 or even under 1.
That's why he won 2 Cy Youngs.
Thank you.
And with only 12 wins.
But he's also let himself down, though, because he's throwing the hardest he can throw.
But he's carrying a team.
He is carrying a team. I'll give you that. I will give you that.
He's got to change
He'll
his
carry the
pitching.
team when he's actually healthy. You got to remember, for one season, he was out for almost the entire fucking year.
Yeah.
Again, like you said, the injury to his pitching arm, again, when you're throwing. But you are your arm.
You said it.
Well, and you're right though, because he also has a pitching coach on that team that obviously doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
And it's just, how come we're not teaching this guy? He's a phenomenal pitcher.
Split finger.
You notice
knuckle curve.
Split finger, knuckle curve, splitter.
All right. So the way that you're pointing it out now, it might have been his best decision,
right?
But I don't know if it was. Because I don't know.
We still have to see.
I don't know if it was the best decision for Texas because it might be too late.
I don't think so. I think honestly this hurts the Mets and like Pops the
it's definitely gonna hurt.
What you brought up, losing 3 starting pitchers. Now think about this: the Mets, one of the Mets' biggest strengths was that they had great starting pitching.
Yeah. Well,
and then you have Pete Alonso on the offense who does damage, and he's probably, other than Judge, he has got to be one of the other greatest hitters. Like when you look at the top 5 power hitters, you got Judge, you got Alonso, you got Harper. I mean,
don't forget Scherzer.
Scherzer's a pitcher.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're going over hitters, not pitchers.
Yeah.
But no, Scherzer. Here's the thing, though, and Papa K, you brought this up quite a few times. He's up there in age now.
Yeah, 39.
39 years old. He might give you
39 and 40.
So
he's still good though.
Yeah, but God forbid if he gets hurt. And Scherzer missed. It was on the whatever they call it, IL. 2 times this past year.
Yeah, but he's still good though.
I know he is good.
He is good.
But he was
how much
terrible
is
in
he
the
going to
playoffs.
give you?
Yeah, that's true.
He gave
Is he
up
gonna
4
give
home
you-
runs to San Diego.
Probably not. He's probably not.
Are you going to get 5-6 innings out of him every start?
Like you said, 39 years old. You know.
No, he's a horse. He gives you like 7 innings.
No, but could this be a scenario? And I didn't mean to interrupt you, Pops.
No.
But it could be a scenario again. Looking at the Yankees with CC Sabathia.
I think the Mets are taking a gamble.
A workhorse.
I think the Mets are taking a gamble at 2 guys that are 39 and 40.
CC Sabathia towards the end.
But he ended up learning. Like his fastball started coming in at like 89, 90.
But that man towards the end, he was tanking.
Yeah, the great slider.
Yeah, and because.
But he was worn out by the time he got to the Yankees.
Yeah.
When you
they won the World Series in 2009 with him.
Yeah.
But after that,
he tanked.
He was worn out because he was pitching 300 and some innings.
Yeah, he was. There was moments he was pitching 9 innings.
Fastball,
he was
100 miles an hour.
Close to 100.
No, it was like 90. I'd say 96, 98.
Yeah.
Honestly, I honestly think it's a blessing in disguise if you can throw 98. You can throw over that. You need to calm down.
Yeah.
Because
just not even calm down, but like you said.
Yeah.
Oopsie, you make a really good point here. Is use your fastball
when
you can control. Think about Mariano Rivera. Now again, not a starting pitcher.
Pitchers ever.
Closing. Not a start. He was a closing pitcher, but. Granted, you're not throwing as many pitches, but when you have certain pitches that work for you, you know what? Mo is a bad example. I'll give you a better one. Bartola Colon, New York Mets.
Yeah.
He went up there. I mean, this guy, as a fan of baseball, I'm a New York Yankees fan, but as a fan of baseball and a fan of pitching, Bartola Colon has got to be up there as one of my top 5 favorite pitchers to watch. Fastball, changeup.
But fastball mostly, location.
But also his demeanor on the mound.
Left side, right side, up, down. His fastball.
You could also.
He throws fastball 75% of the time.
He would give, and I'm sorry, Oopsie, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm not trying to cut you guys off. I'm sorry.
Bartola Colon would give up, like, no outs, he'd give up a triple. Nothing changed. You couldn't tell if he was nervous or not. No. He just went back into
the poker face,
Dude, he had the composure. Yeah. Poker face. Whatever you want to call it. I put him up there. He didn't need a 102-mile-an-hour fastball.
No, he was going at 94.
94.
Location.
Not only that, but problem is that it's literally like you said. You don't have to throw over 100 and something miles an hour. It has to do with your location,
composure.
Your composure. You're not giving shit away. You know, you don't you're not predictable. You know what I mean? And a lot of these pitchers nowadays, very predictable.
Well, you have these younger hitters now as well, and then you got to remember something. You got guys like Judge. You got guys. They're going to catch up to your fastball, and if that's all you're throwing, if 70% of your pitches are the fastball, and you're not changing the speeds up enough, if you're not hitting your mark enough, you know. And then again, I'd like to throw in this because I don't want to, I don't want to be a hypocrite here. I want to throw this in there. There is that 1 to 2% margin that, has the ump feeling that day. What's his strike zone? What is he bringing to the table?
That's
and
true
how he's going to make a pitcher change his entire rhythm and game plan up.
You're 100% correct about that, which is why I believe and I wish that they would get rid of all physical umpires.
Just have him at the plate to call
the plate.
safe.
Exactly. The ones behind the base need to fucking go.
Well,
because they make 90. I will bet my next paycheck on this that give away my next paycheck on this that 98% of those umpires that are sitting behind that fucking plate suck. Okay? They do not belong.
A little bit more.
They do not belong behind a fucking plate. When we
consistent.
have a computer, literally, virtually, we live in the internet now. Okay, you have cameras, high definition cameras that can literally sense where a ball is going, how fast it's going, where it's going, exactly at what point it's going.
That's why they're going to be replaced.
And we have these assholes sitting behind the frickin' the catcher, which I would be uncomfortable because they're literally nut hugging you, and they're sitting over there going,
it's not even, again,
it's a strike, and they're going, out! And you're like, are you fucking kidding me?
It's insane to see some of these calls. And again, one of the bigger issues too is, you have hitters now. I'll use Aaron Judge as an example. Again, I'll use Pete Alonso.
Yeah.
These are tall guys. The strike zone differs.
Yeah. It's supposed to be
letters to knees.
Yeah.
And
they call Judge out all the time.
Which I get why they're all I get why the umpires are tall guys. A lot of them are over 6 something feet. They gotta be at least 6, maybe 5'11", maybe 5'11", 6,
again,
whatever.
It's the thing is you are, and one of the things, I'm gonna let you finish your point.
The fact is, but you guys are right though, because let's say you got an umpire that's 6 foot tall, but you got Aaron Judge who's what 6'7". 6'7". Okay.
6'7".
So now you're looking at, this is math by the way. Now you're looking at you got a guy that's 6'7", and you got a guy that's maybe 5'11", 6 feet tall. Okay, that's about 7 inches right there. So your eye level to his eye level is fucking way off.
But that shouldn't concern it.
These guys have been in the league.
But it
it's
does
supposed to be here,
letters to knees.
To the knees, and they call Judge out all the time.
That's the problem, though. It might.
And again, by the way, that's why they might be.
You might have that. What is it called? Where you see things at a different level than what other people do. You know what I'm saying? So a pitcher, is 6 foot tall. He's throwing dead out in the center. And then you got a fucking umpire who's only 5'8", and and he's not seeing where the box is. You
were making a point. Hold on.
My point is,
yes,
they're too inconsistent. One umpire calls the high strike, the other guy calls the low strike.
And it's not always just
the other guy calls the low one, the other calls the corners.
Yeah.
That's why. And it's not official yet. They're going to be replaced with the box.
But
they're going to be behind the plate.
They need to be replaced.
Well, that's
but
not
they will
official
be
yet.
behind the plate.
It's not official.
But yeah, I agree. With the height difference, it might throw you off. But that shouldn't. It shouldn't matter.
No, I think the height difference is the batter, not the umpire.
But that's it's
still. But the umpire goes like this.
Again, they wouldn't put
How tall they are.
They're putting in the.
Well, actually, you're right because it wouldn't matter.
They bend.
They're bending down.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're getting it.
They're right behind, like you said. They touch the catcher. A lot of them don't. And sometimes guys that stand up, and most of the guys are like this, right behind the catcher's head.
Well, I'll tell you right
That's
now,
why they get hit in the mess.
ones that do this, and they're just like looking over your shoulder, fuck those guys. Because those guys suck. That's all I got to say.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold the phone right there. We got Sweaty in the chat saying,
You did lousy, Sweaty.
Sweaty! Don't listen to Papa K right now. I mean, he's talking about Pop's picks. That's what he's
Yeah,
talking
I know,
about.
I know.
That's no way to come into it. That's how you greet Sweaty.
I'm gonna run for a pee break real quick.
Yeah.
Go. You got it?
We're going to be taking our break in a second anyway.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, that's
you know, and then we'll do Pop's
Sweaty.
picks.
Sweaty. You lost the Grom. You lost Taiwan Walker. You lost Bassett. This is bad, Sweaty. You're a Met fan. You got a 39 and a 40-year-old.
No, I'm sure he knows this.
This is not good for the Mets.
Let's see. Sweaty's saying, who is that nice-looking guy? That is our special guest tonight. That's
I was
Mr.
talking about me.
Ah!
I'm only kidding.
That's Mr. Oopsie right there. He's a special guest tonight. He's hanging out with us, shooting the shit for a bit. He is in the Pops picks right now, and hopefully tonight he joins us at the second half of the show to make some more picks. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, you're looking at the one and only, the official Mr. Oopsie, who's hanging out. And Papa K, we all agree that yes, the Mets. This is going to be insane to see what Steve Cohen does for the starting pitching rotation right now. Yeah. We got let's see, Sweaty saying because of my bias ass, I'm sucking. Oopsie. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's let Oopsie come back first. Hold on. Sweaty coming in saying, "Oops." First off, Sweaty says, "Who is that nice-looking guy over there?" And this is Mr. Oopsie, and he goes, "Oopsie, I love you."
Look at this.
Love you too, buddy.
His hat just inflated.
Is that it just got a little bigger, so I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you know who Sweaty
Sweaty
is.
Daddy Pig?
Sweaty Daddy Pig. We showed his home runs and everything.
The one who plays baseball, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then his dad comes on sometimes, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I know exactly who it is.
And
What's up, pal?
And he's a Met fan.
That's fine that he's a Met fan.
Yeah,
I'm sorry you lost to Grom.
DeGrom, Bassett,
but I might not be that sorry. They might do better without him. Who knows?
It's ironic, though. All the Met pitchers, right, which I told you last week, are going to Philadelphia. You got Zach Wheeler, Taiwan Walker, and Syndergaard, all on the Philadelphia Phillies, who almost, won the World Series. Damn close.
Let's see. We got Glove in the chat giving us a wave.
Where the hell has he been?
How you doing, Glove? How's everything going?
I'm gonna give you my model walk wave.
Should we get some stats here or not yet?
Oh, yeah. You know what? We might as well bring up the standings because when we come back, we're going to be getting into Pop's Picks, ladies and gentlemen. And again, we have a new emote. Followers, subscribers, you can all use it. It is the Pop's Picks emote. Oh, my God!
And yours truly will be holding the board.
Yeah, our special guest, Mr. Roots.
Mr. Wiz went 2-4.
Hold on, so start over. I was talking. Sorry.
Mr. Wiz 2-4. Pops 4-2. The Monkey 5-1.
Damn it.
Desmo 5-1. Permadirt 4-2. Glove 2-4. Sweaty 1-5. Wild Man 0-6.
Oh, shit.
And Adrian 1-0.
Now, for first place, not including ourselves, Pops, for first place, go from... Can you do me a favor? Go from 5th place up to 1st.
5th place is Oops.
How am I in 5th still?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Everybody else is
People are catching up, though.
I
remember, you got bumped from 1st.
But I haven't played in like 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, so Permadirt is 4th, 27-13. We got Glove at 3rd at 33 and 32.
Not bad, Glove.
That's pretty good.
We got Mesmo at 2nd at 34-19.
Nismo's in 2nd place.
And Mr. Blue Monkey tied you at 48 and 29.
All right. Well, I hate to break it to you guys, but I'm picking this week, so
you need to pick the rest of the season because again, how we're doing this, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, including you are included in this. The giveaways go as 3rd place. We'll get a Mr. Whiskers t-shirt. Of course, if you want, both Pops and I will sign it. 2nd place gets the white and black Mr. Whiskers hat. Pops, can you grab that one for me? This is the pink version of it. But second,
like the pink version.
yeah, we got this for breast cancer awareness. So this will be second place, as you can see.
You would
the
have to think
logo,
about 4 weeks, 6 games.
the logo's embroidered
and win every week.
Sizes fit mostly all.
I haven't played in 4 weeks and I'm still in 5th place.
I know, but yeah.
And then, of
That's
course,
I can come back, old man.
No,
ladies
no.
and gentlemen,
You don't have
first
enough games.
place
Oh, you're
right
right, I
now.
know.
Guys,
You're right, I
guys, I'm talking about the giveaways.
Sorry.
What?
First place will get a $50 gift card to wherever they want to spend it. It's one of those visas.
Yeah.
So yeah, that
You
hat
get 10 gallons of gas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that hat, or you
$50 in your gas tank.
or you take one of your friends or your girlfriend or your wife,
Yeah.
whoever to the movies. Free movies.
If I win
Shit.
$50, I ain't taking anybody nowhere.
2 movies,
Not even my
$20,
son. I'm
popcorn.
going to Taco Bell.
It's costing me money.
I haven't had Taco Bell in like weeks.
Let's see.
I know they had a notice on television.
Let's see.
We are broke. Michael's not come to Taco Bell anymore.
See, Sweaty said, let me catch up with Chad here. Sweaty says, it's fine. Glove saying, I already know I did bad, Pops.
Yeah.
But still, you're holding on to second place, Glove. Right? No, third place. Third place,
yeah.
Glove is in third, so you still get the T-shirt right now going for you. And the giveaways, we're
You
doing
got to pull
Pops.
them wins. You got 4 more
Let me
games.
hold
4
on a
weeks.
second, Pops. Let me finish what I'm saying real quick so everybody gets it. Is the giveaways basically Pops picks for you guys will end for the giveaways. Only for the giveaways will be at the end of the regular season. We will continue to do Pops picks during the playoffs, but to determine who the first, second, and third is, that'll be at the end of the regular season. So let's see. Sweaty says we spent $300 million on pitchers. Dang. Also saying, Pops, how am I? Well, Pops, you just read off the records right now.
Doing good.
Blue Monkey is hyped for Pops picks. He's using the new emotes. I love to see it. Sweaty saying, no, my bias ass is sucking.
He was 1-5.
And Blue coming in saying, laugh, LOL, I am almost first. Oh!
He is first.
God! Yeah, you are first. I know what he's talking about, though. He wants to dethrone me. Because you and I...
Yeah, but we don't count.
The only way... Yeah, in the picks for the giveaways,
Right.
you and I are just facing each other. But Blue Monkey wants to take it all.
Hey, I'm 3
All I
behind
gotta
you.
say about that is, look into the lights.
All right, let's take a break.
We're going to take our first break
And then,
right now, ladies and gentlemen.
We will shoot the board.
We'll get to the picks, the Pops picks. Oopsie, you said you're going to get involved this week.
I'll hit the board, and I don't know if I'm going to stick around for the whole show, guys, but I will definitely hit the board.
All right, I like, we'll see how this goes. We'll play it by ear. But again, we appreciate you hanging out this far. It's always good to see you. We'll be right back, though. He ain't going anywhere yet.
Huh?
I said I see him every day.
Yeah, he sees me every day.
I haven't seen him in fucking months now.
Oh, you have what I do.
And let's see, Sweaty saying, the Mets. Okay, I caught that one. Blue Monkey saying there can only be one. Yes.
Right.
You're a very worthy adversary, Blue.
There could only be one oopsie.
And there can only be
How'd you
one
pick that
race. The day is mine!
You really want to know why I picked my
No.
name? Mr. Oopsie?
No.
Do I have to spell it out for you?
No.
Because I had my son on accident.
Oh, God.
But it was the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oops.
It was, and little E.T.
I didn't know that.
I can't believe he's 4 already. He's such a
Well,
dude.
he's
He's
4.
literally a little blonde version of this gentleman right
He's a
here.
blonde version of me, way more handsomer than me,
Yeah.
and
No offense.
extremely smart.
I know this kid is intelligent as hell.
Yeah, this kid he learned how to read and write when he was 2.5, 3 years old.
That's true.
Well, you know what? There are some good genetics in there, and I know he's got a lot of good qualities.
It's not my
He's got
genetics.
some good qualities from you. He's got the look.
I'm 36 and I can't even read and write.
And he's definitely got
No, you're
definitely
right.
got Sarah's brains apparently.
Well, I hope so, because yeah.
But anyways, we'll be back in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming back with Pop's picks. Don't go anywhere now. The fun is just getting started. Oh! Ah! God!
Psycho.
We'll be right back.
Surprise your loved ones this holiday. Record a video and send a golden greeting with Ferrero Rocher.
Numbers move you, but some can stop you in your tracks, like the tens of thousands of people who were diagnosed with certain HPV-related cancers. For most people, HPV clears on its own. But for those who don't clear the virus, it can cause certain cancers. Gardasil 9 is a vaccine given to adults through age 45 that can help protect against certain diseases caused by HPV, including cervical, vaginal, vulvar, anal, and certain head and neck cancers, such as throat and back of mouth cancers and genital warts. Gardasil 9 doesn't protect everyone and does not treat cancer or HPV infection. Your doctor may recommend screening for certain HPV-related cancers. Women still need routine cervical cancer screenings. You shouldn't get Gardasil 9 if you've had an allergic reaction to the vaccine, its ingredients, or are allergic to yeast. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system, are pregnant, or plan to be. The most common side effects include injection site reactions, headache, fever, nausea, dizziness, tiredness, diarrhea, abdominal pain, and sore throat. Fainting can also happen. Help protect what counts. Talk to your doctor.
You know what it's like when plaques.
What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to the Pops and Wiz Sportscast. We're your hosts. My name's Mr. Whiskers. To my right over here is Papa K, and in the middle we got special guest, Mr. Oopsie.
Spirit fingers.
Time for the picks.
We got the picks going. Yes, you know. See, it doesn't show up on the camera.
Okay.
All right. So just if you want to grab it around the tape, you can put it on your knees there. We don't want you wearing your arms out here. But we do have. So with these. Hold on. We got Sweaty redeeming. He goes, can we pull out the board before I go? Oh, we got it. We got you set, Sweaty.
We already got you.
I want to see Oopsie say. You want to see the grays going on in my hair? I see how it is. Sweaty redeeming 500 channel treats with the hats off. All right. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's getting really gray.
Do I have to take the hat off, too? What's going on?
No, it's just for me.
Oh, okay.
It's you're good, bro.
You should see my grays, man. You want me to close up to you?
Dude, you can see this shit on the cap. Look at this. Look at this.
Small gray.
Dude, that's nothing. That's nothing. Look at my beard, okay? I'm 36 years old and I look like I'm freaking 40. See that? See what drinking does to you? Don't do it.
Don't do it. And if you are going to do it, make sure you're of legal age and always be responsible.
3 years ago, I had all brown, light brown hair. Now I have black hair, whatever hair I have left. And now I have all gray in the bottom of my beard right now.
Right?
It looks good, though. It's a little salt and pepper look you got.
Well, I was actually told by my 19-year-old coworker.
Watch your fingers here, because we messed up the Tampa Bay there.
Did I touch it?
No.
Yeah, no, we got a
Go
couple
ahead, just mark
smudges.
it again. Mark it again.
I can't. I didn't got the green marker.
Oh, my bad. All right, so that's TB.
Yeah, no, we got this. I will fix it afterwards.
Yeah.
But for everybody, because I know Sweaty. I know. Oh, I got you, Sweaty. I got you.
Yeah, let him pick.
Here we go. Over here on the top left, we got the New York Giants versus the Washington Commanders. Bottom left, we have the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Over here on the right, I'm going to do the right first because now you see we're doing the middle is the main picks of the week that Pops and I think are going to be the most interesting games. On the right, we have the Detroit Lions versus the New York Jets. We got the Tennessee Titans versus the LA Chargers. And in the middle, the Pops picks of the week. Oh! Ah! Go! We got the Miami Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills. That's Pop's pick right there. Mr. Whiskers, myself right here, I got the 49ers versus the Seattle Seahawks. And again, we want to put out there, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to pick right now. You feel free to. And again, Oopsie, thank you for bringing it a little closer. You don't have to pick right now, but you do have to get your picks in Saturday by 5 p.m. Now, is any one of these games the Thursday night game? That's one thing I didn't check. No. So that means everything is either going to be Sunday or Monday night.
Saturday.
And Saturday. I forgot about that. Saturday. So, actually, you know what? We have to change the rule up. Let me take that back. You got to get them in by Friday. Friday, 5 p.m. I forgot about that. Like, Oopsie's shaking his head yes.
Yeah, there's 3 games on Saturday, and we got a couple of them right here.
Yeah, so we have a few right here. And again, don't worry about the smudge there. That's the Tampa Bay Bucks. So again, I'll go over the board one more time for you. And I'll keep going over it, actually. I don't know why I said one more time. We have the New York Giants versus the Washington Commanders.
Sunday night.
Cincinnati Bengals versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, I don't know when that came. It's probably Sunday.
And I believe we have everything set up on the bottom team is the home game.
Yeah.
I believe we did everything correctly this time.
Yeah.
Over here, we have the Miami Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills.
Saturday night.
49ers versus the Seahawks.
That's Sunday.
Detroit Lions versus the New York Jets.
Sunday.
And the Tennessee Titans versus the LA Chargers.
That's also Sunday.
Oopsie, you're doing a great job holding the board up. We really appreciate it.
All right, let's go. Let's pick it.
Stiff as a board.
Let's see. We got Sweaty. He's already got the teams in. He says, I'm biased.
Go ahead.
He's going Giants, Bengals. All right, let's get Sweaty on here. Giants, Bengals. All right, he also has Jets, Chargers.
Oh, he's a Jet fan.
Let's see. Sweaty. And he has the Bills and the 49ers. How you doing back there, Oopsie?
I'm doing good.
All right.
Bear me.
Anybody else picking?
Yeah, I got you. Let's see. So, all right, Sweaty's got all his picks in. There you go.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. We got Luddy Elite in the chat saying hello. How are you guys? I'm doing great. How you guys feeling so far?
I'm doing fantastic.
Good.
Hell yeah, we're doing. Luddy, how about yourself? How are you doing, good sir?
He hasn't picked at all.
Luddy?
No.
Nah, that's all right. You got to remember something. Luddy is across the world.
Norway?
Norway? Yeah, Norway, right, Luddy?
Yeah, it's like a 6-hour difference.
Mm.
All right, so we got anybody else that's thinking right now, or we got anybody else that's going to pick?
You can do your picks right now,
I'm going
Oops.
to do them
You
right
pick.
now. All right? Let's see what we got. I'm going to go Washington.
Oopsie's going Washington. With the Z?
Yes. I'm going to go with Bills.
Bills.
I'm going to go with the Jets.
Interesting.
I'm going to go with Cincinnati because I honestly believe they're going to kick the shit out of Tampa. I'm going to go with Seattle.
Seattle.
And I'm going to go with LAC.
All right. I like your style, sir. All right. Oopsie's on the board now. And again, this is the first time, Oopsie, you picked in
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Oopsie's coming back. I believe I can put the hat back on now.
Yes.
I think it's been 5 minutes.
It's been about
Easily.
5.
Oh, it feels right. It feels natural. And let's see.
About Blue Monkey?
Sweaty saying, "Oh, he's drinking beer." Yeah, we are. Of course, we are all of legal age to be drinking in here. You shut that shit off.
Oh, my bad.
And again, be sure you got to be 21 or older to drink. And if you are going to drink, always drink responsibly.
Sweaty, you got
Never
about 9
drive.
years to go.
Yeah, roughly so. Right about that. Let's see. We got Luddy saying, "I'm good." And Norway, yes. So yeah, Luddy's all the
That
way
was
hanging
right,
out
right.
from Norway.
I wish I lived in Norway. I heard it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I've heard good things. I know Luddy, you shared some good
All
things
right,
with
I'm
us.
going to put my picks in.
Papa K, hold on, let me catch up
All
with
right.
chat really quick. Let's see, we got Sweaty saying, yes, Oops is with my bias ass on the Jets.
No, I honestly believe that the Jets are actually going to be.
I want to fix this. This is bugging me.
I mean, Detroit, they're showing some stuff right now, but I honestly think Jets are going to beat Detroit.
And here's the thing here with the New York Jets. Again, their defense is incredible. The issue, and I will bring this up when I do my picks, there is an issue in that quarterback position, I believe. And the Detroit Lions, again, we started the show off 1-6, come back now. You said Pops, right? 6 and 7 now.
Yeah, 5 straight wins.
5 straight wins
Beat the
unanswered.
Vikings.
It's
They
an
beat the
amazing
Vikings.
comeback.
Vi-
It's an amazing
Vikings.
comeback.
Yeah, Vikings were 10 and 2 at the time when they
Their
faced.
quarterback's who? Goff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Goff is good, man.
Yeah,
Goff
yeah.
is good.
Ex-quarterback for, the Rams. All right, go ahead.
All right, Pops, you're making your picks.
Go.
So New York Giants, Washington Commanders.
Giants.
Pops is going with the G-Men.
Yeah, this is it. If they don't win this game, they're done.
All right, Cincinnati Bengals, Tampa
Cincy.
Bay Bucks. Pops is going Cincy.
Tampa Bay showed me nothing.
Miami Dolphins. Oh, hold on. I'll save that. Detroit Lions, New York Jets.
Detroit.
All right. Tennessee Titans, LA Chargers.
Chargers.
All right, now for the main picks. Miami Dolphins, Buffalo Bills.
Bills.
Pops is going with the Bills here. And now the 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks.
49ers.
Wow, you're going with 49ers?
Yeah.
Very interesting. You can rest that on your lap, Oops.
They
I don't want your arms
They
to
just blew
tired.
fucking Tampa Bay out.
Wow.
35 to 7.
Look at that.
Defense.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the quarterback, who's a rookie, Purdy, who showed up Tom Brady. I'm talking about the defense. They don't let no fucking points go by. And Seattle, to me, they're going to be all over Geno Smith.
I gotta say, I think we gotta hire Oopsie over here as our board holder. He's doing a phenomenal job, right, chat? This
Right,
man
your picks.
showing that handsome mug, and then he gets the board up, gets some words of
Where's
wisdom
Blue
in
Monkey
there.
at? Blue Monkey hasn't picked.
Well, you gotta give him time to think.
Yeah,
All right,
we're
you
letting
pick
guys think. We
I
got-
know. I will. I gotta catch up with chat too, Pops.
Got you.
They got
I
the-
feel like we got like a time limit here when
No,
we're
they got
doing
the
this.
rest. They got the rest of the show to pick, and they got till Friday. So there you go.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. With Saturday games, which are going to be every week now, as far as I understand.
Sweaty's leaving. I think he said gotta
He's
go
12
later.
years old.
Yep, that's right. Sweaty's out of here. Sweaty, take care. Thanks for hanging out tonight. And again, good luck on your picks this week.
Sweat, have a good night, buddy.
Take care. We'll see you soon. Let's see. We got Luddy saying, I'm having a great time even though my PC broke down. Just got to know what gender my baby is going to be.
Oh.
Hey,
boy.
Congratulations, brother.
Oh, cheers. Here, hold on. Let me take that from you so we can do a proper cheers, everybody. Cheers. Congratulations again to Luddy.
Wow.
So exciting. A baby boy coming into this world. Let's go. Oh, my God.
Does he have any other kids? Or is this his first?
That's a good question, Oopsie. And, feel free to answer, Luddy. But
You don't have to, but I'm just saying, do you have any other kids, or is this your first kid? Because if it is your first kid,
First kid.
enjoy it, my
First
friend.
kid, yeah.
It goes by fast.
And buy Grecian Formula 16.
Enjoy
because
these
you will be
years.
gray within a year.
My kid is 4 years old now, and 4 years flew by.
I remember when your son was born, I was in there with you.
He was there. He was there. He held my son. First night that he was born.
No, I didn't. I
Second
didn't.
night.
No, never.
Oh,
I
you never touched him.
I was.
That's it.
I'm terrified.
Yeah, you were
You're so
terrified.
fragile.
You were like me. Yeah.
I watched Roy Miss Maximus teach you how to swaddle him.
Yep.
And I was there just like,
I was afraid to hold my own kid, man. God, man, I was so fragile at that age.
we got Gloves saying, talking about drinking, Gloves saying, it's nothing special. And you're right.
It's really nothing special at all.
But let's see. Again, we got Sweaty saying, you guys are my favorite streamers. Love you, Oops.
Love you too, baby.
We love you too, man. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. Tell the family we said hi.
Tell your dad we said hi. Tell everybody
Exactly.
we said hi, man.
Let's see. Luddy saying, Wiz, yes or no? Oh, I don't have any kids. I'm the uncle. I'm the uncle in our friends group.
He's the uncle.
And I was spoiled and rotten. I'm telling you right now, next time I get, my hands on your son, there's going to be candy. There's going to be cupcakes and stuff. I'm going to load him up on sugar. There's going to be face painting, video games, all 9. And then I'm going to give him back to you.
You missed
Thanks.
him on the Christmas tree decorating, because he came downstairs and I said, "You gonna give Aunt Megan a hug?" And he went, yes. And then he went and gave her a hug. But
He's such a sweet kid.
he didn't go to bed till fucking late that night,
whatever.
too.
He's excited Santa's coming to town.
I gotta bring him over here, though, to see Uncle Matt and Aunt Jackie.
Oh yeah, I know Aunt Jackie would love that,
Yeah,
and my
it's
son,
great.
you know, I got to babysit sit him a few times.
Yeah, it's been a while. I
And
gotta bring him over
you
here.
know, he's such an awesome kid.
He really is.
You mind taking this back for a
Yes,
second?
absolutely.
You got a pick.
I know. That's why I'm giving it back to him.
You want me to hold it? Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to hold it?
Shit, my bad.
No. Just keep it within the
I can keep it
realm
on
of the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
So also, Luddy, when is this little baby boy due? If you don't mind us asking, of course. You know, I know some people don't care to share personal information like that, but if you want to share with us all, love to know when is he due, and do you and the missus have a name picked out yet?
No way.
May.
No way. That means some name.
May
Let's
3rd.
see. Oh, all right, yeah, Sweaty, take care, man. Luddy says, have a great night. Oh, talking to Sweaty. Around Mayish, like the 3rd Mayish, that
Okay,
area.
So you're looking at about close to 6 months.
That's crazy because my son was born October 1st. I was born October 15th.
Do we have any more October babies we know
Roy's daughter.
Stella.
of? Stella
She
was
was-
born on
Your,
our anniversary,
Yeah,
20th.
yeah.
October 20th.
Yep. I know there's a couple others.
That was the day that Swift and I got married.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. it's
So
crazy.
October's a very, very awesome month.
It
right
is
there.
a popular, awesome month, and it's also Halloween, one of my favorite holidays of the year.
Oh!
If not my favorite holiday of the year.
It's up there. It's like Christmas, Halloween, and Thanksgiving,
I
and they
think-
all follow each other.
I think Halloween and then Christmas. I don't really give a crap about anything else.
What about 4th of July?
I do love 4th of July.
Yeah, we
'Cause I
go
get to hang out
crazy.
with my boys, that's why.
Yo, me, Oopsie, and of course one of our best friends, Roymus Maximus.
Maybe we can get on the show eventually. Maybe.
You know, I mean, again, that's up to him. But I do love when we have 4th of July together.
Yeah.
It's such a phenomenal time, and
Yeah.
we go a
Every
little
year.
crazy.
Yeah, he's
So-
Roy's one of our best buds, man. He's a good guy.
Without a doubt.
Let's see. Luddy's saying we have been thinking about names, but not sure yet. Well, you know what? I'm sure you guys are going to come up with a phenomenal name for your baby boy, and that's so exciting. We're so happy for you over here.
Very
And
happy.
They were in
again,
Norway, right? You said?
yes.
It's an exciting time, man. Enjoy it.
Get
be a
ready.
European
It's gonna,
name.
you know, I mean,
Stefan
En-
was
en-
major.
Enjoy
in
it
Europe.
while you can, man. Because my kid, before I knew it, was 4 years old. He's 4 years old now.
what are you saying, Pops? Stefan,
European name. Stefan, yeah. My name.
Manfred.
More
Manfred.
German, yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Norway's got some. They got some crazy names though.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they have like. Sometimes they have two dots over a J, and then they have like. I like the names. I think they're great, but they're completely different over there.
Of course,
Yeah,
different part of the
obviously.
world.
Oh, different
Obviously.
culture, yeah.
You know, I remember like when I was coming into this world, I remember my mom wanted to name me after you as a junior,
Yeah.
Manfred Junior.
Yeah.
And then of course, Pops, right? You said no. I'm giving my son an American
One
name.
in America.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, no.
So I could have been Manfred Junior, but instead you got Matty K, aka
My brother did.
Mr.
when he was
Wiz.
done.
I was almost a David, and then I became a Michael,
Yeah.
which is my dad's name.
I do see
So I
like I
became a
could see
junior.
you as a David though.
But my mom wanted to name me David actually, and my dad, and I don't know why she gave in, but my dad was like, "No, I want him named after me." And you know what? Everybody's name is Mike, dude. Which is why, like,
It's a popular name.
which is why when we had Ethan, I was
That's
literally,
definitely different name.
I was literally like, he is not gonna have the same name as me.
Dude, I love the name that you picked. I love the first name, and the middle name.
Thomas. Yep.
Can you mind if I say it?
Go ahead.
You know, Oopsie's son's name is Ethan Thomas, and it rolls off the tongue so nicely, and I really love that name. I love that name.
E.T. for short.
E.T. Let's see. Hold on, let me catch up here. Okay, hold on. We got glove picking now.
Go.
Give me the Chargers and the Lions.
Oh, I
All
like
right,
that
so
already.
he's going. Glove is going here, and he's going here. I gotta say,
Some people are going for the Lions, and I'm liking this. This is a nice variety right here.
one of the
They're
things
on
I
fire right
love
now.
about like how when Glove picks, I see that he takes, and I respect this about you, Glove. You take your time with your picks.
Yeah.
You really put it in.
He's
you
never
really
right,
think about it.
but
He's never.
Hey, listen, he's right enough to be in the top 3 to win a prize. I know, but he's still in the top 3 to win a prize.
Maybe.
Again, he's 3rd place. He wins a T-shirt right
I'm
now.
gonna beat him out. Oh, that's right. I don't know.
You're not included.
You're not included.
You and me are playing for a ham sandwich.
Okay, it's a beer.
All right, but seriously, if I win, I want you to go to B&L Deli. I want a... What is it?
What the hell's being now?
By the old Mavis, by the Mavis that Roymus used to work at.
Oh.
Now I want a roast
Oh, hell
beef.
No, I ain't going that.
Yeah, shoot. If I win, you will.
You got no choice.
I'm buying you a 30 rack. You gotta get right.
You have to buy $100 worth of Taco Bell,
That's if Oopsie wins.
and I'll eat most of that.
No, I want from B&L. I want a roast beef with fresh mozzarella, balsamic vinaigrette on a fresh roll.
That sounds fucking awesome.
B&L makes the best too.
How about chopped roast beef on the grill?
Well, that's where I take over. Which, by the way, before you go, I'm hoping you stick out for the whole show, but I have something. My mom hooked us up with. We have Omaha steaks in the freezer right now.
I love Omaha steaks.
Wait till you see what's in there, man.
Man,
And now
I
again,
love
we're not sponsored by B&L or Omaha Steaks, but let me tell you something. When it comes to Omaha Steaks, little free advertising right here.
Yeah.
They are phenomenal.
And they're so thinly cut. It's so
Well,
good.
you can order variety packages. You get the sirloin beef burger patties.
Yeah.
You could get the we have the filet mignon wrapped in bacon.
Oh,
the filet mignon.
That's
Oh,
my favorite steak, man. Come on.
oh,
get the fuck
I
outta
mean,
here.
when it comes to meat eaters and it comes to beef, who doesn't love a good filet mignon?
Filet mignon and prime rib, man. Those are my 2 favorites.
I love a good New York strip.
New York strip's good.
Yeah.
I do like New York
You know,
strip.
when you cook it right, like I like it like
100%
medium,
right, yep.
medium rare-ish.
He cooks it good, guys. He's done it on the grill. He
I'm
cooks
decent.
it good.
I'm decent. You know, one of the proudest moments for me when it came to cooking was I made a steak and I did my own combination of seasoning.
Yeah.
And my wife looked at me, Jay Swift looked at me, and she said, and even Papa K went, "You're in charge of steak now."
Yeah, he
And
does.
I was like, "Oh!"
He does a good job, man. You want rare, you got rare. You want fucking dead, you got dead. You want still alive, you can get still alive.
It hurts me though when people like well done because I feel like you're ruining such a
You
good
really are
cut of
ruining
meat.
shit. And
But
I'm
again, like I'm not trying to be judgmental.
I'm sorry to anybody that actually likes well done, but you really are.
You take away from the tenderness
You're
of the
literally-
cut,
it's
especially when it's a good cut of meat. When you got a good New York strip,
Dude, it's dead
or
meat
like
at that point.
a top sirloin, like you want to at least have a little pink in the middle.
Dude, I love blood. I love the rare. I go medium rare. I don't go rare. Rare is
Medium well.
Rare is a little too much, but
No.
I definitely go medium rare. That's the best.
At bet, like if you're ordering a big cut of steak at a restaurant, I like to go medium rare because you're gonna take some home with you,
100%.
and when you heat it up,
Yep.
then it's medium.
Yep.
Let me catch up with chat real quick, guys. Let's see. We got Luddy saying, yeah, the time will fly by, talking about his son. Blue Monkey coming in. The dust has settled. Washington, Bills, Cincinnati, Chargers, and the big games, 49ers and Detroit Lions. Real quick, Blue Monkey, I got to ask, is that just for you or is that for Mismo as well?
Evidently. Together. She always picks it.
I don't like to assume that. I always like to ask because he didn't put
I'll
that in the chat.
guarantee.
Well, no, they differed on one game last week.
No, they didn't.
Yes,
went
they
five.
did.
No,
I have
they
a
didn't.
picture to prove it.
Can you
No.
give me one more road soda?
No.
After that, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
No, they picked the same games. They went 5-1 both. That's why I
I
know.
want to drink all you guys' beers, so.
We're doing good, sir. It is awesome to have you here tonight as well.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, it's been a while.
Yeah.
So let's see. Hold on. Let's get this board up.
He's picking the same games I did.
Who'll be picking the same games?
Blue Monkey.
Let's see. Let me
He's
catch
a
up
football
though.
fan.
We
He
got
knows.
Luddy saying, like my name, Joachim,
Or he knows you're.
Yakim.
Or he knows
Joachim?
you're a genius.
but with CH instead of a K. CH is also K in Norway. So Joaquin.
Yeah.
That's
I like
actually
it.
a really good name.
I like
it.
that. I love
Joaquin
it.
Phoenix.
Love it. Glove saying, Pops is always so mean to me. LOL.
No offense. I'm not.
He
mean.
doesn't mean anything by it though.
You just
Glove.
sucked last week. That's all.
Are you
What
kidding?
can I
This
say?
is how he comes across. He does the same thing to me.
You think he's mean to you? Try growing up with him for the last 19 years.
Oh fuck you.
No, he's a great man.
Oh!
He's a
Did
great
Pops just curse on the positive?
I always get him to curse.
Yeah, he bringing out the cursing. Oh, yeah, I swear, I think Pops is the first time he cursed in like years.
I always
Blue
get
Monkey.
him to curse.
Let's go.
All right, let's get Blue Monkey in here.
He's got the same team.
Washington Bills.
When he was working at Coca-Cola.
No, you
wow,
picked
no.
the Giants.
Yeah. That's the only difference.
When you were working at Coca-Cola, you cursed every fucking day.
Blue.
And you
Washington.
I do still now. I still do.
Let's see. Bills.
That's my only
Cincy.
vocabulary. I literally.
Yeah, that's two teams. I picked.
The three words I know how to use the best: fuck, shit, and piss.
Easy
Sounds
there.
like-
Easy
it
there.
sounds
Let's
like,
not try to
uh,
make this a habit.
Sorry, guys.
Sounds like what's his name? Who's
Let's
that
see.
comedian you
Hold,
love that?
hold on. I gotta.
George Carlin.
Chat's moving quick now. I gotta get these in.
Okay.
Okay, so we got the Cincy Chargers, 49ers, and Lions.
Yeah, that's three I picked.
Chargers, 49ers,
And Lions.
and
No,
Lions.
he's going against the Jets.
Wow, he's going against the Jets.
I don't
You're
think
going
that-
against the Jets.
Hold on,
Yeah,
stop
I don't
moving.
think
Stop moving. Oops.
I don't think they can
Sorry.
beat him.
All right,
I
hold
think,
on. Let me catch
Jared
up with
Goff
Chad. here.
and Mike White, an experienced quarterback to a rookie.
I think the
All
I
right.
think the
You can put it down for a
I
second.
think the
Give your arms
rookie
a rest.
quarterback is gonna give everybody a run for their fucking money this year. I'll tell you that
I
much.
don't see it.
All right, hold on here. We got.
When
Let's
he
see.
faced two good teams, he lost both of them.
We got Blue Monkey saying, "I'm with you. See you
but
on the
he's in his
taco."
element right now.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry,
ladies and
sorry,
gentlemen, can
sorry,
I
my
read
bad.
the chat off?
My
Because
bad,
they
my
might
bad.
be
I
talking
said
to you too. I know, but they might be talking to you. I apologize.
We're having
you know.
a bickering.
We got a lot to catch up with. Blue says, "I'm with you. See you on a Taco Bell. Been Taco Bell fans for as long as I can remember, and that's saying something, dude. Taco Bell. They need to bring back the triple steak stack."
Free diarrhea? Is that the one?
Luddy says, "I like super well done." Oh my God! Well, I can, Pops can make that happen for you. He can get that done.
Not even me.
I couldn't even.
And
eat that.
again, we
Super
have
good.
That's
this
that's like shoe leather.
Stream Elements has put it in the chat, and we're doing this for the month of December. You get insane discounts as Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 subscribers. Tier 3 subscribers, you get as far as 75% off of Mr. Whiskers merchandise. We're doing
Order
that for the-
something.
Easy. You're so aggressive.
Order it
Oh,
now!
oh, guys, even worse.
Order it.
But you get some great
You
discounts
got
here.
some great stuff there. The hoodies,
Listen,
the t-shirts.
You better buy a T-shirt, guys.
Don't listen to him.
I'm just.
Blue Monkey saying, "Pops, you're making Mismo go crazy. She does not always pick what I pick and say. We are actually partners in this as well, but we have had the split house at one point or another." And that's true. I do remember that.
Well, last week they picked
By
the
the
same
way,
names.
Mismo.
They
No,
picked-
they didn't pick everything the same. I have the evidence on the phone.
Well, how
they
did
differed
go
on the
five,
Detroit
How did they
game.
go 5-1?
Because they
Together.
differed on two different games, apparently.
Okay.
Mr. Whiskers, I need a new hat. What colors do you have?
Right now, currently with those hats, we have the pink and the black. We have the white with the black, and we have a light blue with the black.
I think I'll buy the light blue with the black.
Yeah, the white looks really sharp too. But
Maybe I'll buy that too. But
You
I
know,
don't
you
know
take
if
a look. You
I don't
take
know
a
if I look good in white.
I think so.
Yeah?
I
Maybe
think
I'll
so.
buy the white.
You take a look at it.
I like the light blue with the black too.
Let's see. We got Glove saying, "I'm bringing Pops to my comedy show." Oh my God! We got Kylo Ren in the chat saying, "Hey, Wisdom Pops,
Oh,
what teams
Kylo.
we got this week?"
Oh, he was well, he didn't pick many, but
You want to grab the book as I tell him the picks this week? Right now, as Pops is going to read it off, just go through it. I'm going to tell him the picks.
Kylo is 0-2.
0-2 right now. Right now, Kylo, we got the New York Giants versus the Washington Commanders. We have the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Miami Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills. 49ers versus the Seattle Seahawks. Detroit Lions versus the New York Jets. And over here on the bottom right, we got the Tennessee Titans versus the LA Chargers. Also, welcome, Kylo. How you doing tonight? How's everything going?
Glove is only one game behind Mesmo.
Yeah, I know. Glove, he's making some good picks. Like, he had a couple of rough weeks. I've had an entire rough month. All right?
Dude, I'm losing in fantasy. A lot.
You're starting to lose in both now.
Well, that's because I haven't played this. But
Yeah.
The fantasy?
Fantasy's rough.
This is terrible. Like,
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at you.
your brother's record is the same as my record, losing.
Switched.
Reversed.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me catch up a little bit more. We got, hold on a second. Is that your twin brother, says Kylo?
Maybe.
Mr. Oopsie? Mr. Whiskers? No. He's my brother from another mother. Let's see. We got Glove saying, give me the Bengals and the Bills.
They did used to say that in Coca-Cola. They used to thought we were brothers, actually.
Bengals.
All right, so he's same league right now. What else?
Hold on. I'm trying to catch up with Chad here.
No, I mean Glove's picks.
I know, but he's doing them like 2 at a time right now.
Okay.
So, let's see. We got Kyler saying, can I have Titans and Washington, please? You ain't got to say please. Of course you can have Titans and
How
Washington.
dare you say please? You say that again.
Who's he picking?
You shall be shunned.
No shunning here. He's picking Titans and Washington.
Wow, two opposites. I like it.
Again, Oopsie, we appreciate you holding the board for us right
Yes,
now.
sir.
You want me to hold it for?
No, it's alright, I'm good. You want to hold it?
Let's see. Hold on. We got Kylo. No, because it fits in the camera. It fits in the camera.
move
Pop.
over.
No,
Yeah.
Pops. It does. Pops. It works this way. Are
Okay.
you okay with this?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm totally
Yeah.
fine.
And we got a oh my god from Kylo. Let's see. We got Mr. Blue Monkey saying last week we picked the same week before we were different. Glove coming in saying if I brought Wiz to my comedy show, he'd scare away from audience from laughing. Laughter is contagious.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, Glove,
I'm
it's
pretty
true.
sure Manny would scare everybody from laughing too, because Manny's pretty
No, I'm
funny.
comical.
He's pretty freaking hilarious.
Come on.
See, Luddy coming in saying, but yeah, it's 4 a.m. almost, and I gotta wake up at 12, so I gotta get some sleep.
Go,
have
go.
a great stream,
That's right, 6 hour difference.
and night after, have a good Christmas. If I don't manage to get it on another stream before Christmas,
We'll be
Luddy,
back next week.
Hey, Luddy, look at my light.
look at his light. Look at that. And again,
I
Luddy,
see the light.
congratulations
I see the party
again.
lights.
Your first child on its way. If we don't speak to you, have a very, very happy holiday.
Congratulations, man. I'm
We
really
gotta go to
happy
Norway.
for you, and you're gonna have the best time of your life.
Yeah.
Take
all I
care,
gotta
brother.
say.
First
Have
child,
a
right?
fantastic evening. First child, yep.
Oh my God, he's got me excited.
Joaquin. I love the name. Love it. Take
He's
care, buddy.
Excited.
And love to you and your missus and to your future son. We'll see you soon, brother.
Oh wow.
Best time in the
Nice.
world, man. Best time.
A
in
new
the world.
baby. All right, Glove. Is he picking any more?
Let's see. Hold on. We got Leslie saying thank you. See you guys later. Take care, man.
Later, bud.
I still gotta make my picks. I haven't even done my picks yet.
Not one?
No.
Hey Google.
I think I'm gonna predict Matt's picks right now.
Hey Google. What's the score of the next game?
Who's Matt?
Whiskers, sorry.
Everybody knows my name's Matt.
Yeah, well, I've known you for so long, I always do that shit.
So I'm good, bro.
I'm going to predict Whiskers' picks right now. And he's literally going to go opposite because I'm doing this. Watch.
That's not true.
He's going to go for Giants. I think he might go for Miami.
No.
He's going to go for Cincinnati. going to go for Seattle.
Keep going.
He's going to go for the Jets.
Keep going.
And he's going to go for LAC.
All right, so those are the picks that Mr. Oopsie thinks I'm going to go with. Let's see what we actually do. Now, I've looked at this board, and again, Papa K, you do such a phenomenal job at putting up such difficult games to pick.
You really did put a great fucking...
Wait, I don't want easy games.
You really did put up a good list
These are games that are so meaningful.
No,
to,
you definitely put up a
both
good
teams.
list.
Yeah, no, you've been Pops. You've been doing phenomenal all season.
This shit is
you have
hard.
made this the toughest Pops picks this season.
Go.
Now, I'm starting with the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders, and I'm going to give a little bit of backstory on why I'm going to be doing what I'm doing here, ladies and gentlemen. This game right here is probably one of the toughest. It's a must-win for the Giants, and the last time they faced the Washington Commanders, it ended in a tie.
Yeah.
The score was 20-20. It shows me something about the Giants, but it also gives you a taste of what Washington can bring to the board.
Yeah.
That this is going to be a very, very close-scoring game here. But the reason why the Giants lost against Washington, right, Pops? It was a 58-yard field goal that Gano missed.
Yeah.
And this is something that Gano traditionally makes. With that being said, I think it's going to be another close game. I think Gano is going to get a chance to redeem himself. So I'm going to go with the New York Giants here. This is a big game for them. They need this win, and I think it's going to go down to a field goal again.
Right down the wire.
Right down to the
Maybe
wire.
OT again.
I think it's going to be one of those situations under 2 minutes on the board. Again, Saquon is going to have to be the main factors here. Saquon, you got to open some holes for this guy, but I have faith in Daniel Jones, and I saw something in the papers this morning. Yesterday, actually, on my way to work, that talked about Daniel Jones. Give him another year. Give him some weapons wide receiving-wise. Again, Saquon has proven something this season as a running back, and he's made things happen. He's really put it out there.
That hurt. I think he's tired.
But now, moving on. Going to the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tampa Bay Bucks. Again, the Bucks offensively have shown some struggles here. And again, Oopsie, hold it however it's comfortable for you. I mean, you're doing a phenomenal job.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I was just drinking my beer.
But when it comes down to it here, the Bengals and the Tampa Bay Bucks, again, one of the biggest problems with the Cincinnati Bengals, we go over this every week, they allow a lot of sacks. But Joe Burrow, he's shown something. He comes away, Cleveland Browns have had his number for a while. He walks away with a win last week.
Yeah.
Here's the question, though. Tampa Bay, they are playing for a position here. I got to go Tampa Bay here.
Good.
I think Tom Brady is going to come in. I think Mike Evans is going to make some incredible plays here.
Did I say Tampa Bay or did I
No,
say...
you said Bengals.
Okay. All right, so I'm down one.
Now going over, I'm going to save the middle of the board for last. Going to the Detroit Lions and the Jets. This is probably going to be one of the hardest teams to pick right now because, again, Detroit Lions going 1-6, coming back now. They're 6-7, 5 straight wins.
And beat good teams.
And beat good teams. Again, they beat the Bills.
No, they beat the Vikings. They beat the
Giants.
Giants.
The Vikings, the Giants.
I forgot the other teams, but I know they won 5 in a row.
Their offense is showing something. Their defense, on the other end, is questionable. The Jets, this is going to be a crazy game. The Jets' defense has been on point. The big problem here is Mike White. What kind of shape is he in? I hear on the radio that even after being folded in half, possible broken ribs, he had to leave the field twice.
He's starting, by the way.
He is starting.
According to reports today.
But now we have Jared Goff.
On fire.
He's on fire. We have an injured Mike White. We have a great Jets defense. But can we stop Jared Goff? Can the Jets stop him? Will the defense bring enough to the table?
Could be.
I don't think so. I'm going Detroit Lions here.
All right, there we go. I'm down 2.
Moving over to the Tennessee Titans and the LA Chargers. This is another just flip of the coin game here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Titans have not been what they were in the past. I mean, again,
Derrick Henry's got 30 yards.
Yeah, this
per
is
game
insane. Insane. Now, but the LA Chargers here. We're looking at the Chargers and Justin Herbert.
He can score.
He can score.
Fucking fire.
He's
But
on
how about
fire.
their defense?
Not great, but not bad.
They're semi.
But this kid could throw the ball like 80 yards like it's nothing.
I got to go with right now, I'm going to take the Chargers here.
All right, so I'm up.
You lift it up a little bit.
Yep.
So I'm with the same
I
team.
knew he was going to go for that one. I'm down 2, though. I'm down
Yeah, you're 2-2 right now with the picks. Now we're going into the Miami Dolphins, Buffalo Bills. Ladies and gentlemen, this game, I see no one's picked Miami. Tua is back.
Yeah.
He's in there. And again, when you got Tua back, and he's been on fire this season as well, I think he's one of the best quarterbacks. When you look at this, division,
Just pick the Dolphins.
you got the Buffalo Bills. You got
I said
course.
Miami, right?
Josh Allen. I think you said the Bills. You might have said Miami.
Pretty sure I said
I'm going into quite a conversation
Yeah,
here.
keep talking. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to knock you
No,
off.
it's all good. It's all
I didn't
good.
mean to knock you off your thing.
Miami Dolphins, Buffalo Bills. Now the Bills are home here. One thing we know about the Bills is their fan base is incredible. Not saying anything bad about other fan bases, but when you have a team like the Buffalo Bills and you have such a fantastic season, I believe they have 10 wins right now. Miami's playing there. This is another tough game here. I think the Bills are due for a loss. I think Tua comes into this game. He connects with Tyreek Hill. And I don't think that's going to be his only connection. I see him spreading the ball out. He wants to make a point. This division has been one of the hardest to pick this season. I got to go with the Dolphins here. When it comes to the 49ers and the Seahawks, another interesting game here. I see, Oopsie, you picked the Seahawks. This is wild right now. 49ers with Garoppolo, without Garoppolo. They're still finding ways to win games. They're still doing justice.
With the
here.
Dolphins, did I hear that right?
Yes, I am.
Good.
I think the Bills are due for a loss right now. I think right now
They're at home, you know that, right?
I do know that.
Orchard Park.
But when you have Tua come back and you got Tyreek Hill on the field, I honestly think that this is going to be.
But
They're
you
going
got
to make.
Stephon Diggs with Josh Allen.
Yeah, I know.
Knox.
But I just think that Miami has shown something, and they have shown something between this season and last season
But
as
lost
well.
the last 2 games.
I think he's got a great point, though. I
No,
really
no,
do.
No,
Just
I
listening to
don't-
him, I think
don't
he's
so
got a
either.
great fucking.
I think
great
Dolphins
point.
are in trouble. If they lose here, they could be out of the
I don't know
playoff
if they're in trouble.
I don't think with Tua coming back, I don't see a problem here. And they have one of the best wide receivers in the league.
I think he's
Yeah.
actually got a
But so do
huge
the
point.
Buffalo Bills.
Everybody, and we see this, we've seen this happen on Pop's Picks often, everybody, where you have maybe one person picking a team against the odds. I'm that person right now for Miami.
You missed how he explained himself, but he actually had a very good fucking point the entire time.
Okay.
With that being said, go to, pardon me, 49ers, Seattle Seahawks. This is going to be an interesting game. Again, with Garoppolo, he has proven, that, and again, and the 49ers themselves have proven something here. They can win without Garoppolo, they can win with him. So it's not so much as an offensive-based thing. Their defense has been something of a show this season. With that being said, Seattle has been, yeah, they got DK Metcalf, but how often are we hearing his name right now?
Not enough.
Not very often.
When you think about sports radio and things like that, this was a guy that his name was thrown out there all the time. They even did pieces on him
With Russell Wilson.
with Russell Wilson. I think the dynamic of the Seahawks has changed a bit, and I think that the 49ers are going to take this week.
With a rookie quarterback.
With a rookie quarterback. And again, they've shown. You saw how they won this previous week. When they were interviewed about a rookie quarterback situation, not even a flinch, not even a question. They said,
great.
no, we're going to compete. We got this. And they clearly showed that.
Yeah, his name is Purdy.
Purdy. Exactly.
Yeah.
Purdy.
And I watched that game. I saw that unfold. I'll take this away from you.
Gotcha.
Here, Pops, you want to put that over there real quick?
Yep,
Watch the corners. Watch, don't hit the names.
Yep.
But I think the 49ers are going to win this week. We got a great board so far. And again, thank you so much, everybody that participates.
Yep.
Man, I think those are good picks, man.
Appreciate it.
I think those are great
Oh,
picks,
it's
actually. Especially after he explained himself. Those are really good picks.
That means shit.
It's something I like to talk. I like to explain my picks and then get into detail of what I've seen so
But
far.
the thing is, he had a good point on every single one of those picks he just made.
It doesn't mean shit.
Hey, I'm tied for first right now, all in all.
Hey, your man Blue Monkey caught you though. In the
Yeah,
last
Blue
3
Monkey.
weeks, he caught you.
Let's see. Hold on. We got Glove saying, yeah, I got 2 more picks, Pops. And again, Glove, take your time. The only difference we're doing now is the Saturday thing is off the list because now we have Saturday football in the NFL.
All right.
So one of the big things is, hold on, let me just finish what I'm saying, Pop. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The picks will be cut off on Friday at 5 p.m. We got Blue saying, I figure I put my picks in before you, Wiz, but I have a feeling that we're going to have different picks as well this week. Now, Blue, you've done a phenomenal job, and I'll tell you this, between you and Mismo, your picks this week, and watch your fingers. I got you. Got it. We know that you guys are picking separately. We know that you guys aren't always going the same. These picks get tough every week. But let's see. A little higher there, oopsie. Oh yeah. Bring it up a little bit, Pops. Let's see. Glove saying, add me for the Giants. Glove is going the G-Men. There we go. Got you there, Glove. Blue Monkey saying, are going 4 or the special 3 again? Blue, you tied me now.
Yeah.
You got me tied. So now we're looking at this board here. You and I differed in the Giants-Washington game. We went the same. No, we differed on the Cincinnati game. We differed on the Miami game and the Bills.
When you could go far ahead.
We went the same here on 49ers, Detroit, and LAC. So this is going to be interesting. Going to be interesting to see how this goes. Give me the 49ers to finish off, says Glove. Got you, bro. There we go. We got him up there. And Blue Monkey saying 3 is the number. 3 is the number. It's been crazy. It's been amazing to see how this board has evolved during the course of the season.
Look at this. All these people picking. I love it.
You need another one, Pops?
No, I'm good.
You good right now?
Yeah.
Okay. It's been insane to see how this board has changed, how the picks have changed. I mean, literally, we had Mr. Oopsie sat in first place through the first half of the season. Blue Monkey comes in, takes over. Mismo comes in. Again, you got Permadirt in 4th place, grinding.
Yeah.
For 3rd right now. And I know we don't have Permadirt in the chat right now, but I'm sure he'll get in touch with me because he said he wants that. He's going for that 3rd place spot.
Cool.
So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes the rest of the season. And again, how the tables will turn.
Not a doubt.
Let's see. We got Glove saying, actually, I thought my team was completely screwed Sunday, but they potentially could win. Never know what's going to happen. That's the beautiful thing about football. It's any given Sunday.
Who's his team?
Glove loves the Cleveland Browns.
Ah, yeah.
That's his team
They're
right
done.
now?
They're done.
Well, regardless of being done when it comes to a playoff position, it comes to like when we talk about Pop's picks as well.
Yeah.
Cleveland has made some incredible
If
wins.
they lose this weekend, which they probably will, they're over.
Any given Sunday, though. And again, now that football has changed, we got Thursday night football, we have Saturday night football, or Saturday football, Sunday, and of course Monday night. At some point, Pops, I believe you said that Thursday night football would be disappearing.
I think after this week because
Don't quote us.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think so because college is over. So I think they're gonna go with Saturday night for the next 3 weeks.
With that being said, do you guys have anything else you want to add? Because we are hitting the 2-hour marker for the show right now.
Done.
Anything you want to add to it? Oopsie?
Let's go Rangers.
Let's go Rangers. That's
All
right.
right.
We didn't get
Tomorrow.
into hockey.
Yeah, Rangers have won 4 straight. Devils have lost 3 straight. Islanders have lost. So if the Rangers win tomorrow night against Toronto, they'll only be 7 points behind, and they were 17 points behind 10 days ago.
I know, and you made that point clear. And
Yeah.
like I said, and I've talked about this, and I'm not going to be a, what is it called? Just like a bandwagon fan. Pessimist. I did say throughout this entire season. Now, granted, I haven't watched one game. I've seen some highlights from what you've told
They're
me.
playing good right now.
Is now they're on. Now, here's the thing: is I said that I don't think this team's going anywhere. If they make the playoffs, I'm not going back from what I said. I don't think they have what it takes right now to make it to the cup.
I agree with what he said. Don't have that great season. Sneak into the playoffs and get hot.
Yep.
That's what I would love to see.
That's what I want to see.
Last year they were too hot.
I rather
and they get lost.
I rather them not be in first place and barely make it,
Yeah.
and then fucking blow everybody out of the water.
And
as
this
soon as they
year
hit
the Devils are
playoffs.
hot, right? Not right now, but they're hot. They're in first place.
Yeah, man.
Boston's the team to me to beat.
Imagine
And a big thing.
imagine what happens though. Boston
Yeah.
and
But
the
Boston always
Devils.
loses in the playoffs.
Boston and the Devils, even the Devils, which it's nice. I'll tell you right now because I'm seeing what I saw in the 90s, okay, which is the whole Northeastern teams were unstoppable. Every single one of them. It was one of the hardest divisions in
Yeah.
hockey, okay? It was exciting, and you didn't know who the hell was going to win.
Yeah.
And we're doing that right now. The only problem is Rangers, yeah, they're not doing so hot. They won 5 in a row, right?
Four
in a
right
row.
now. Yeah.
4 in a row.
Okay, so the Rangers aren't doing so hot, but I'd rather the Rangers have a mediocre season,
Get
make
hot
it
in
into
the
the
playoffs.
playoffs, and fucking blow everybody out of the water.
Get hot. Yeah.
Which I've seen Washington do, I've seen Boston do, and I've seen what's the other
Tampa
team?
Bay,
But
Colorado.
again,
Yeah,
with a lot of these
exactly.
teams, I would just like to make a point
Colorado's
right now.
hurting though right now.
With a lot of these teams, is you had exceptional goaltending,
Yeah.
where right now the Rangers haven't shown me much goaltending.
Yeah, but you don't
last
know what
4
might
games,
happen.
yes.
The biggest thing is, and again, when it comes to that, the teams that you're going to end up facing in the playoffs. Now, do I think the Rangers can make the playoffs? I do.
Oh yeah.
Now, can they go anywhere? I don't think so.
No. Well,
I
we'll
do.
find out in 3 months.
I think so.
It's still, again, yeah, exactly, right?
If-
It's still way
if
too
their
early
lines,
to talk
if
about
their
that.
lines get hot and Shesterkin is playing how he did last year, they could definitely make a mark.
Mark my words on this, though. If they go on another severe losing streak, a week or
That's
two
not
of
good.
losing,
No.
they're done.
As
Well,
far
it's too early to say.
as far as
it's only
football-
32 games in.
as far as football though,
Any given
I've called it from the beginning, and I'll call it now. I think the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl.
I hope so.
Maybe style.
I honestly
No,
gotta
maybe
bet-
style
they
for a
gotta
special
get by,
somebody.
Mr.
I hope
Mahomes.
they do.
They gotta get by Mr. Mahomes.
I think they
It's the
will.
only way they're gonna get to the Super Bowl.
I think they will.
They're in the AFC. If they don't,
And I want
Beat
to see
Mahomes.
and I want to see the Bills win the Super Bowl. I
and
really
they
do.
never have.
True New York team right there.
Yeah.
We got Gloves saying, I'm not watching for playoff potential. I just want to see them beat Baltimore. I think he's sticking with the NFL right there. Blue Monkey saying, great stream as usual, guys. Great seeing you there, Oopsie. Have a great week. And Wiz, remember, the number for this week also is number 3. I feel like we're doing like Sesame Street. And today's special number, everybody,
What
is the
three?
number 3.
What does that mean?
Because that's how he beats me in Pop's Picks.
Oh, okay.
Have a good night, man.
Take care, everybody. And again, Oopsie, thank you so much for joining us tonight and sticking it out through the whole show. We really
Absolutely.
appreciate it. Pops,
yeah,
another great show. And, of course, chat, you guys make this show even more special. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this evening. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Still don't know how we're going to be doing the gaming live stream, but Oopsie has presented me with an opportunity that I think I'll have to dive into. We might be able to get back into our regular stream schedule in the future.
Yes, sir.
But when it comes to gaming, I think I might try to squeeze a few hours in the morning, maybe even on a Saturday night. As always, thank you so much.
Yeah.
We love you guys. We hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. We hope you have a fantastic weekend. And get ready for Christmas. It's right around the corner.
yeah.
Have you been good this year?
Hell no.
Take it easy now. We'll see you later.
Happy holidays, guys.
Yep.
Oh my God!
Hey, Google.